Welcome, everyone.
Oh, my bad.
Mike just singing away. Can't go nowhere back on it. Life inside my head. All right, so welcome everyone to the Martin Robert After Party. And so far with us, and there's more coming too, by the way. So far with us, we've got, of course, the guest of honor tonight, Mr. Martin Robert, who is, as you know now, as I've mentioned it about 50 gazillion times, is a co-host with me on the new reboot of the Non-Profits. Yay! So go over to that channel, give him a sub. And also we have with us the financial guru, Mr. Irish Swede is with us as well with his brand new light up the corner of my room for some reason, light behind him that is now flashing what appears to me to be Vancouver Canucks colors. You go. And of course, a good friend of mine now for just about over 2 years now, Red. We used to be in shows and stuff together all the time.
Yeah, we did.
Mr. Red Ventures with us as well. Joining us now is Russ, as you guys know him as Frustrated Atheist.
Hey.
He's with us as well. Mr. X from the Utah Outcast, as he's known by Outcast X, which, by the way, guys, is his new channel. If you didn't know that, you should definitely go look up Utah or Outcast X on YouTube. And he's got his own channel where he talks about other stuff that they don't talk about on the Utah Outcasts. And fuck, dude, I would have been there last Saturday if I knew that you.
With the new channel, it's easier for me to be more flexible and hit a news item the day of it happening instead of having to save it for the weekend. So
right.
Trying to be more flexible, and I don't have to worry about whether I have to have other people on or not. I can just record whatever the hell I want to record, whenever I want to record it.
Yeah.
So, but I want to come on one time.
No.
Well, once I do it out of my new studio, and I don't have internet because Xfinity has become a real asshole about Wi-Fi hotspots for some reason.
Oh.
And so it was working last week, but now it's not working. So I have no idea why. And I'm trying to navigate Xfinity's website is just equivalent to allowing the Cenobites into the world. You don't want that. And so I'm just like, okay, fine. I will throw fucking money at this problem until it's fixed.
I said, it's because it's Xfinity. Trust me, I know because I have their prepaid.
I don't want it, but it's all I got right now.
I heard something about cinnamon bites. Are you like sharing those with everyone?
No,
or
not
cinnamon bites.
Those sound delicious.
We can get you these.
Mikey's saying munch munch pass, right?
Yeah, dude.
You have a puzzle one that looks like this.
Mikey, I have a puzzle.
Yeah.
Mikey, I have a puzzle box for you.
No, I'm good. I'm actually on the patch. I'm trying to quit. I just gave it up.
Puzzle patch.
Good for you.
And also, before you guys continue on with your ridiculous banter, just give me a second here because I still have to introduce my very good friend and neighbor, practically, Mr. Quiet Gorilla, is also with us.
I was just going to say that listening to all these, Xfinity, this is one of the things that I appreciate about the fact that Canada only has like 3 internet providers.
Yeah.
So do we now.
Bell, Telus, and Rogers.
Yeah.
Same with us. I mean, they might have different names, but they're all owned by like the same 3 people.
Mikey, did you choose a glass that was the exact same color as your green screen? Like just hold it up in front of your face and.
That's hilarious.
He's blending into the background.
It's a green screen. Don't you guys believe me?
We do now.
What to believe anymore?
Either that or that's some like that secret of the ooze shit in your cup there that you're drinking.
I got the Nickelodeon slime I'm drinking.
There you go.
Look,
yeah.
Ask him no questions, he'll tell you no lies.
Gak. Gak. Y'all remember Gak?
Yeah, I had some.
Or ectoplasm.
Yeah.
That was the best juice box ever.
I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Okay, I love the little screen that he's got there, though. That's great.
Are we having technical difficulties? Is that what I heard?
We might be.
Yeah, because your sound is.
Oh, there we go. Fixed it.
Oh, there we go.
All fixed.
All fixed.
All right. So my nephew just sent me a message on Facebook. Uncle Neil, Can I borrow $20? I'll pay it back on the 20th. So I'll e-transfer him some cash. So
I'm back.
poor kid.
Hey, Uncle Neil, I need some money too. Dang.
Yeah.
It's about. Hold on, guys. Let me get the coins button ready because he's about to get a whole bunch of text messages.
Bring, 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 bring.
Uncle
Mario's
Neil.
Mario's out of control.
Since he's just handing it out. I mean,
Yeah, if you're gonna hand out money like that, Neil, I need some money too. God.
But
I'll tell you what you need. You need another S on your name.
Nope.
no.
Because that's not how it's spelled.
Roos.
No, he'd have an E on the end of it. Was Ruse.
It's French.
No, Rus is actually what the Slavs called the Vikings, and that's why the land of the Vikings is called Russia.
Well, there you go.
Oh, really?
Oh, so you think you're a
TIL.
Viking now? You think you're a Viking now, Russ? Is that what you think you are?
I guess. This is news to me, so I'm
Well, if your French family is from Normandy, then that would possibly be true.
possibly. I might be Viking in
Kitty.
no, we're gonna come to find out
Say hi
like
again.
Russ's real name is like Clyde or something like that.
my real name is Olaf,
Clarence.
and I live at home with both parents.
Okay.
And Clarence's parents have a really good marriage.
Sorry, I have a
I love
very
Clarence. I love that show.
insistently cuddly cat on my lap, and he's like pulling my headphones out of my ears. One sec. Stop it.
No, don't stop. It's funny to us. What's the cat's name?
Woodhouse.
Woodhouse gets 5 points.
Oh, but sir, I really wish you would treat me with a
There we
little
go.
more respect.
I just had to get the cable
Woodhouse
over
thinks he's
him.
people.
He wasn't, and that's why he's named Woodhouse.
Yes, I know.
I just need
I know.
some
I've heard
snack.
that.
Do you have a fix for me?
And honestly, he runs around like a junkie sometimes. Like, it's insane. Because, cat.
I've
Zoomies are
been
real.
chasing the dragon for 40 years.
The zoomies are real. He gets zoomies after he eats and poops. True story.
I mean, who doesn't?
So food going in, food going out.
There you go.
It's just a joyful process.
In one end, out the other.
He celebrates food in all its forms.
Yes.
I do a happy food dance. Like when you're at a restaurant and you get that first bite and you're like, ooh,
Oh, yeah.
that
I
was
got you.
good. There's a bunch more bites. It's gonna
You're
be
like,
fun.
fuck yeah, somebody else made this. I didn't have to cook today. Yeah.
You remember what it's like going out to eat?
Well, so I work in and around food in both of my jobs. So
You work
Oh.
in
I was
and
out
around
of-
food.
Yeah.
I'm concerned that you're distinguishing between in and around.
well, so one, no, I'll go clearer. So one is a restaurant where I'm a server, and one is a grocery store where I work in the bakery. So I would say that's in and around food. Because if you
Especially
work
if you're
in
kneading
food
the dough.
service,
You're into the
that's-
food.
yeah, that's in food service or
Yeah.
in food for short.
I thought you were gonna say you pop out of birthday cakes or something.
I mean, honestly, I've had people proposition things close to that, and I'm like, no, thank you.
If you don't pop out of
Internet's a scary
if you don't
place.
pop out of a cake like Under Siege with Steven Seagal,
Oh, I'm not familiar.
That's an old movie.
That's
I forgot about Steven Seagal.
I bet you there's VHS tapes that are worn out on that one scene.
We're about to get
one of the most
attacked.
paused scenes ever.
Yeah.
Like Basic Instinct and Under Siege.
Return of the
Muted.
Jedi.
I didn't know I was muted. You guys ever seen his fake fights in like Russia and stuff, where he goes
Yeah.
out there, the big fat, out of shape, can't do anything, and just manhandles everybody?
Out of shape, can't do anything. Why are you describing me right now?
Do we know, is he actually a martial artist or is he a bullshitter? Or does no one actually know?
I'm pretty sure he's a bullshitter.
I think he's an actor. Like that,
Well, I mean-
I can prove.
Who?
But I don't know about Steven Seagal.
Oh my
I mean,
God!
some
No,
people would challenge you on that, but
So I think what it is he's learned this like really, really lame version of martial arts, and because he does all these movies where he kicks ass, I think he just gets an overly inflated ego about himself. Because if you listen to a lot of the different things that he said and done in like interviews and things like that, I think he really believes his own hype, and all it takes is one good ass kicking from someone who knows actual martial arts for him to be like, "Oh, I'm not as good as I think I am."
No, he's one of those Aikido guys that doesn't have any actual battle skills, like kicking or punching. Yeah. He's just good at redirecting your movement,
He's actually a 7th Dan black belt in Aikido.
Oh, is he?
Is he really?
Yes, he is.
Wow.
Oh, so he's legit.
Well, you can buy those,
That's a counterpoint.
I know you can. You can also buy a white one and just dye it black.
Yeah.
I mean, I got my black belt in Taekwondo when I was like 10. It didn't take a whole lot of practice. It just took paying for the tests.
I never got to black in Taekwondo. I think I got to yellow, and that was it. But I got to brown in Judo, so that was pretty good.
Now you said
I got to yellow in karate.
You said
I got to yellow in karate too.
Aikido, yeah.
Aikido. Now, is that just one of those actual martial arts though, or is it just one of those like?
It's an actual.
Yeah, they have competitions and shit.
Okay, I didn't know if it was one of those that were like to help train you how to like center yourself type of shit or whatever.
That's just Tai Chi. That's just Tai Chi.
That's a level. That's called a level.
The danger with most of those martial arts is they only work against those martial arts. So Hapkido only works against Hapkido.
Shartan, I will lend you $20 today if you give me $40 tomorrow.
What?
Shartan, when do you just jump into the after I put it in the bin room.
It's that inflation, my guy. It's that inflation.
Russ has got the wimpy diet going on here. He's like, I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Exactly.
But in reverse.
Uh-oh. Someone's dog is angry.
It's Zero.
Or Woodhouse has a very different voice.
No, that is not Woodhouse.
Well, Zero has a very strict policy on people opening and closing their own car doors. Can't have it. No. Was it your car? You just opened that door? I just heard it. Now I gotta wake up Dad.
But you're not sleeping.
It's better than mine. Mine. What he loves to do is if anybody's in the general vicinity, just anybody near our apartment, or even in the freaking little grass area downstairs, it's, oh, you're over here? Oh, okay, I'm gonna bark at you. And it's like, no, they live here too, my guy. Stop it.
No, they're invaders.
Obviously. Nobody lives in this apartment complex except for us. Nobody.
Obviously.
So it looks like Johnny's going to join us too.
Nice.
So we have Johnny and Jenna in here.
That makes me happy. I like Johnny.
Oh, good. He could actually nail down a date for me to come on the show.
Right. That's right. It's got to be a date when I'm on too, so we can both fucking kick some ass on that shit.
Word.
Yeah.
It's gonna be non-profit loser in here.
X, this is one for your newsreel. Trump tells Pence it will be politically damaging for him not to at least to attempt to block the Electoral College victory.
Hey, Johnny.
Politically damaged. You can't politically damage a radio jock.
There's just no.
Me.
That is, what's his name? Vinny something? Vinny.
It's Dr. Vinny Boombatz.
Yeah, there you go.
Adorable.
What a pup.
He's great.
So one of the first news agencies has called it for Warnock.
Yeah.
Not one of the big ones, but
Cook Political called it. Dave Wasserman.
Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Come on, Canada.
Goodness.
I don't think Ossoff's going to do it.
It's
the Needle has him at winning by 1 point right now. Or for the projected, because everything left, according to the Needle, is almost all Atlanta, which they're expecting to come in 85-15 for, or most of it in Atlanta. Where was it here?
Johnny, you're wearing a cowboy hat, and are you from Texas?
Can you hear me? Because all my stuff is packed away, and my sound quality is probably terrible right now.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Right.
Yeah, it's all right.
I'm from the upper Midwest.
Okay, well, I consider
in Texas for about 15 years, something like that.
Yeah, I consider you wearing the cowboy hat as cultural appropriation, my good sir.
Yeah, I think you're right. I didn't comb my hair, so I'm just gonna go with that.
So upper Midwest is anywhere between Michigan and Montana.
Fair enough.
So
are you in the
between
Dakotas,
Michigan
or
and
are you in
Montana,
Nebraska?
North Dakota, and maybe Oregon.
That sounds about right.
That sounds about right. I love the non-committalness of where he's from. It's like, so are you from here or here? Yep. Which one?
He's from Western Nebraska. He doesn't know where he is.
It's like, but which one? And he's just like, whichever one you're feeling like is the answer, my guy.
Yeah. What do you like? What do you like?
Julia Roberts and Pretty Woman.
Pick your
Hey, what's your
favorite.
name? What do you want it to be?
What do you want it to be?
Love it.
So what's the what's going on with Georgia? I've been out of it.
The devil went down to Georgia.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So Warnock has been called by Cook political report editor Dave Wasserman. Now the news agencies probably aren't going to call because in the current counted vote, Warnock is still down. But looking at where the votes remain, it's like almost all Atlanta and its suburbs. So unless he really underperforms, he's won it. And can't quite say the same for Ossoff, but I mean, like the needle over the New York Times says Ossoff winning by 1 point on their thing, and I think that might be. Well, I mean, they have Warnock winning by just about a little under 2 points.
How many recounts are we going to have for this?
Yeah, right.
It's got to be less than 0.5% for a recount. So if it's over 0.5%, that's out of the recount range.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah. Aunt Jer wants to know if this is a pit bull. Dr. Boombots is a pit bull mix. Yeah, a pit bull is like a mixed breed anyway. He's not one of those double wides. He might have some bull terrier in him. I don't know. He's a rescue from off the mean streets of Oakland, California. So we fell in love when we first met. So I fostered him for about a month and a half, and then some folks wanted to pick him up and take him out to Tahoe, and I said, no, I want to be selfish. I'm going to keep him for myself.
He's happy. Look at how happy he is.
So I'm going for the tonight. I'm going for the root beer flavored gummy bears.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
Remember those little root beer barrel candies?
Yep.
That was,
I got him at oh shit, what's that store? Cracker Barrel, among other places. But they had them there.
good times. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
And Quiet Gorilla, you made a very salient point of like, who remembers like eating in restaurants? IQ had me literally broken for about 10 minutes because like, hey, remember when you used to put a mask on, it used to hurt the back of your ears? I was like, holy shit, it doesn't hurt anymore. Oh my god.
True.
So
Yes,
right.
Ian, I don't know if you noticed, but you're blue now with a wrench because you earned that shit.
Yeah. Show off.
Nice.
Show that spanner.
There you go.
X with the sausage. Just stop it.
I know, right?
There's
It's
some-
funny. I love it.
Yeah, I was looking at that.
He's reading to his kids, so he's not going to be with us for a few minutes.
But we don't-
I got it.
Like we have Vienna sausages in Canada, but not Libby's.
We can
Yeah.
we can read read his
Maple
kids
Leaf.
a story, right?
Look! Libby's is like
Just kidding.
is like a poster, is like one of those things in the South that like everyone has a can of something from Libby's.
Libby's beans.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
mostly,
yeah.
it's mostly
I know what you're
veggies.
talking about.
It's mostly
Yep.
veggies, though.
Yeah, it's mostly veggies, but like they do Vienna sausages. They do a lot of other different
Ah,
things.
you said doo doo.
Do.
Welcome to my show where it's infantile all the way. Fart jokes and you name it.
The U.S. seems to have a much wider variety of snack foods and food that is just not good for you.
I think that's fair.
And then in Canada, we have gummy bears made out of, well, substances that are illegal in other parts of the world.
Gorilla, I'm feeling pretty much attacked right now because that's all we eat down here. Like, we get Campbell's SpaghettiOs and things like that and eat it. So, like, I'm gonna need you to, simmer down there, quiet.
Well, I used to think that maybe it was just, socialized healthcare that meant that Canadians lived 4 years longer on average. But now I think it might be the diet.
Hey, it's everything. Like we do excessive everything here in America. It's like, what's that?
Hold on.
Want?
Hold on. What does that sound?
Yeah, I got you.
I know. Here, let me mute myself. See if it stops.
Nope, not that. Somebody got a roulette wheel going in the background.
Yeah.
Like somebody's doing like an illegal in-home casino. What the fuck's going on here?
Is it?
You're not supposed to know about that.
Is
It's
it Irish's Valve?
It's
Johnny.
if,
Johnny.
Aw.
if it was going that fast, we would be talking.
So you got a fan or something going, Johnny? Or
It's silent here. Although there's a little kid that's running back and forth upstairs.
Nah,
If that kid is running that fast?
this sounds like electrical interference of some kind.
Yeah.
Maybe unplug
Okay,
your
so
mic and
about
plug
that.
it back
You guys-
in.
No,
If it's
You got
As
Speedy
all-
Gonzalez up there.
Cynthia.
all the ghost believers believe that electrical interference just means that it's a ghost.
It's that 5G
not real.
waves giving
It's
you
not
cancer.
It's 5G.
It's 5G. It's
We
5G.
didn't hear.
Yes.
Gee.
And if you've heard it, you have 5G
Hey,
cancer too now.
Cynthia.
Nope.
Yeah,
I guess
and
we all
the
have
girl
kids in
can
chat.
fall out of your
Welcome
cell
back,
phone.
PJ. Good to see you, Cynthia. B is here too. Yes.
And to whoever said we here in the United States do everything over the top, we do that except for on education. We
Oh,
shoot,
hell yeah.
we shoot those to go to school.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What we do is we say, hey, you want SpaghettiOs? Well, guess what? We're going to sell you 50 cans for like 10 cents a piece. What's that? You want education? Well, guess what? Moses did every fucking thing.
Oh, I was going to tell Johnny. I forgot. I was going to tell him
There you
as soon as I noticed that he wanted to come in. I was going to tell him. I got a message from Greg because when I had Martin on for the interview, I was using the nonprofit logo because we're both hosts, and I thought, no big deal, right? And it also promotes the show. I think in my head, right? but he messaged me on Facebook. He's like, "No, man, you can't do that shit." And I get it. 'Cause
Really?
because it's ACA
IT.
property, right? And I get it.
Yeah.
Branding.
Okay. Well, Greg is our Lord and personal savior, so we need
That's
to.
right. That's right.
Yeah,
If
he's
there is
right.
a trademark
No,
and
wait,
you're
that-
using it and they don't protect it, they can lose that trademark.
That's right.
Well, there you go. Yeah, no. Greg is God. Vern is Lord. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Now you can ask and like get
Johnny's the
get a
angel.
lease where you can
Yes,
like
and
lease it
Johnny's
for
the
$1.
angel. Exactly, Archangel Johnny, keeping us safe.
And Neil, what does that make you? The devil?
The shithead Canadian.
Oh, I thought you were the biker guy, so you automatically are the devil.
He's
That
our
too.
cool biker uncle from
That's
up north.
No, Johnny, I'm not sending you $20. No, I'm not.
Oh,
But I've already said that you were my uncle. You need to send me money.
don't tell your dad I gave you this.
Oh, Cynthia, if I got a treat
This
for
is
you.
the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
Oh,
This is the way.
That's
Say
the
it.
way.
No, say it, Neil. Say it.
This is the way.
Oh,
Nice.
It's echoing in there.
Yeah. Something tells me that Pablo, what is his name? Pablo Pascal did not actually record his lines while wearing the helmet, believe it or
Right.
not.
They probably had a cool helmet that he could talk through.
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
Christy.
Well, he would
Maybe.
have. So how they
I
do
don't
that
know.
stuff in there?
Yeah.
They would record the audio with the actor talking through it, but then they would just go and redub it
Jumping over.
later.
Overdub it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how they do it with all the suits. So that's like, like Ninja Turtles or whatever, the live action stuff. So the actors in the suits would say all the lines so
Say
that
the
you can
lines.
talk back to each other and do it, and then they'd come through with the actors they actually hired to voice them to do it later.
Oh.
So,
Gotcha,
Neil,
that
are
makes
you going to
sense.
earn each piece of the armor?
Yeah, I'm going to have to. I know someone that does this kind of thing. Like I bought this on Etsy, and it was made by a gal who lives out in Thailand. So
Yeah,
she
I
was-
was listening.
So I'm going to get someone to color match and make the Beskar armor, the chest plate, the shoulder plates, and it'd be awesome if I could actually have the little fucking, what do they call them? The screamers or the little hummingbird things that fly out of his arm and
Yeah,
hit
the
everybody.
whistling bird.
Hummingbird?
Whistling
Yeah,
bird.
whistling birds.
Yeah.
That's it. Thank you.
Yeah,
What you
that
need is-
would be epic.
Now, do you mean you want the whistling birds just like it glows, or you actually want them to fire off and shoot people?
Well, yeah, no, I don't want
Yes.
to shoot
Yes.
people.
Yes,
Yes.
shoot people.
Well.
Oh,
Look, this is
What
look,
the fuck?
Neil. If you come
God
here to
damn it.
America, you have to have it shooting people.
Yeah, I
they have
know
to
that.
light up and
Ways
shoot.
to get demonetized, just say shoot people over and over again.
Yeah, exactly. we're talking about a cosplay prop.
In
Right.
Minecraft. In
In
Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Well, we can load bottle rockets.
There you go.
Well, I've
I
seen
think
some
little
of
Nerf
the,
guns.
I've
While
seen some of
that's
the cheaper
dangerous-
Mandalorian ones, and they're shitty.
Yeah,
so I'm
bottle
gonna get
rockets
one
is
made.
definitely a cool uncle from the north kind of a thing that
Oh yeah.
your parents wouldn't let you have.
Well, while that's dangerous, I've seen people do way worse things with bottle rockets.
Coolest thing I ever saw done with a bottle rocket is some like Norwegian people. Sorry, Sweden. They lit them and they went underneath a frozen lake.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
they
I've seen
popped
that.
underneath it. It is the coolest sound you ever heard. Fireworks under a frozen lake.
I'm gonna have to look that up on YouTube now.
It is very cool.
God damn it! Fuck! I'm watching the World
Later?
Junior Championship gold medal game right now. It's like literally on my screen right here, and USA just scored.
Mikey, what's this scoreboard that I'm looking at? I've never actually read that before. In your
Oh,
background.
let me break it down for you real quick. So what we have
Yeah.
here is the 604 or bust game. So pretty much zingers are worth 1, burns are worth 2, and a spit take will get you 10. So
I never seem to score anymore because I totally suck at this game.
So if you
I don't get
see
any
someone-
points either, Neil. I have to literally beg for 2 points, and then I
You're
and then I
You're the
immediately
Wrangler. You don't get points.
Mikey,
But then I
Mikey,
immediately
like how I'm
lose the
winning.
points with a bad joke. I immediately fuck it up. So then I end up. I'm in the same boat as you. So I understand.
But have we removed the getting Jenna to snort worth 10 points as well?
That's not
Which
here.
I only add that while she's here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
She'll be
maybe
here
on
soon.
board. All right.
That's
And
funny.
the winner at the end of the night gets nothing.
Nothing.
Yay.
It's like whose line is this anyways?
One of those
Points mean
games where the
nothing and
points
nobody
don't
wins
matter.
anything, and
Yeah, yeah, exactly. The points don't matter. Yeah.
Where the points don't matter and Cleveland still sucks.
That's right. And that's not what
Not
they
in-
say in
not-
the show. is it?
Cynthia says, if I tell a dad joke, can I get points?
Absolutely.
I say yes. That's a what is that? Is that a
That's a half a point.
Half a point.
half point?
No, please do not get sweet started on the dad jokes.
Unless you're a real dad, in which case it's worth 0.667, of a point.
Oh god.
This isn't a constitutional thing. We don't count people as 3/5.
Yeah.
So-
yeah, those days are over.
Whoops. I'm just kidding.
So I got one of them Christmassy scratch and win things in one of my cards that I got.
Like a lottery ticket.
Yeah, a little scratch lottery ticket. It says
Yeah, nice.
it's gingerbread tripler, and I'm like, oh hey, look at that! I won $10. And then over on the little side, they got a little extra box right here where you scratch this one, and it says it's now worth 3 times that. So that's the $30 fucking ticket right there.
There you go.
That's my next
Merry
case of beer
Christmas.
right there.
Yeah.
I want a few more, but that's going to pay for my next case of beer and part of my next batch of gummies.
Nice.
So, woohoo!
That's awesome.
Woohoo!
But we were at the pub. We went in there briefly because I picked up a buddy of mine from work the other day and brought him home. And it's all the masks and it's all sanitized. The waitress literally follows you around with a spray bottle.
Was he
It's fucking
conscious?
funny. I'm like, I'm not a cat that's on the counter. You don't have to follow me around.
No,
But-
spritz them bitches.
No, honestly,
so-
that's how we treat customers right now, like cats on counters.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, don't touch that.
No!
Get down. Get
Get
out.
out. Yeah. But yeah, so we're in there and we were doing some pull tabs and I spent like $20 and got like jack shit. Oh well. It's fun to do though. Gives you something to do. Because you can't fucking smoke in the pubs these days now. So because there's no smoking like anywhere. You're not even allowed to smoke like 9 feet from the pub. You gotta be like out in the parking lot.
This might be like an ignorant question, but is pub the common parlance for bar?
No,
No, here we call
We
them
should call
pubs
them pubs.
and
if they serve
nightclubs.
food.
Okay, yeah, like a okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Just making
bar
sure-
is.
just
Like a
making
bar
sure.
and grill kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
But,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Even
So-
down here we have pubs.
Yeah, we do. But he kept saying pub, and I'm like, I was thinking, I just, unless you're talking about a very specific thing. I'm sorry, Neil. I didn't mean to doubt you. I wasn't doubting you. I was doubting myself.
He was doubting you, Neil.
all right,
Don't let him lie.
doubting Thomas.
Doubting myself.
I'm changing his name to
Jonathan.
Doubting John.
I'm changing his name to Thomas P. Angel. Give me one moment.
Doubting Jonathan P. Angel.
Or just doubting Jonas.
Are you doubting that I have spiders
All
in my
right,
room,
see,
Gorilla?
there you go, Russ. That's how you get on the board. Very well played.
I could pick up the computer and like aim it up in the corner where he's sitting up there, but
Well, because we're trying to figure out every time you look up, are you looking at the spider, the TV, or the gummies kicked in?
well, the TV's on this side, spiders over there.
Hey,
Man, what to watch?
Oh,
I came in late. Are you talking about a giant spider that you have in your house?
no, it's
Okay.
not that big.
You're admiring a spider that's
just about the
coming
size
to your
of your mouth.
domicile.
About that big. It's a little guy.
The common name for them are cellar spiders.
Okay.
They look kind of like daddy longlegs, got really spindly legs and little bodies. But daddy longlegs aren't true spiders. Those are harvestman spiders. Or harvestman is what they're actually called.
Yeah, but the size and the number of them changes depending on how many drinks.
That's right. Right now, he's only, about that big. Give me an hour, he might be this fucking big, right?
He's
And
pulling down the ceiling from his massive weight. The beams can't support it anymore. I'm gonna have to cut it off, guys.
Mikey, I love how you said, now, Russ, this is how you get on the board, and then you don't put me on the fucking board.
You're on there, dumb shit.
It doesn't show me. I saw Red Venture. I did not see. I put
I'm
that
on
look
there
at every
twice.
name.
I'm on there as Martin and Woodhouse, I think.
No,
No,
there's
Woodhouse,
is
is,
your cat.
yeah, Woodhouse is gaming too.
Oh, just because he fucked with me, so I'm at 0 and my cat has scored points on me?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
That's
Fuck
how it
all of
works.
that.
Sorry, I don't make
Where is
rules, but
Woodhouse? Woodhouse just took off and is.
I don't know. Where
what else got their points?
Doing something. Who knows?
All Woodhouse said was, I got more points than he does, so I'm good. And he just
Yeah,
went
he's
off.
like, I'm out. No, I kicked him off my lap because I don't know if you saw, he was fucking pulling out my, my headphones from my ear. That doesn't work.
Oh, and
And Tons is on
I
the
have to
board.
lock him. I have to
Damn
lock
it.
him in my room when I do the nonprofits. Otherwise, he'll come.
I
fuck
have
with
to
me.
roll first? Damn.
You do.
Tons of Mice is unleashed.
Yeah,
That's so funny.
and the game has begun now. Tons is on the board.
You guys should have ran up the scoreboard before he got there.
Yeah, we've all just lost.
Well,
That's it now.
yeah. For those who don't know about the game, Tons of Mice always wins. Always.
Oh,
Who is Tons of Mice? Do I know them?
They're in the chat all the time.
Oh, okay.
speaking of
Quite commonly in my chat, yes.
They may be a collective.
a hive mind.
It's
Like a
just,
joke
it's just
for
literally
all
like
my
10
media.
mice operating one keyboard, just like.
It is.
And
That's
you know,
basically it.
It's stuck.
like
Hi,
only-
Vesta.
there's just the dolphins that are less intelligent than the white mice.
And speaking of the game, you guys all just lost the game. Yes. Got 32 people at once. Victory is mine.
little slow mo for you there.
Give me a second.
Nobody
I'll be right back.
knows. That was a lame one, Cynthia. I'm sorry. I love my dad jokes, but that was just no.
Hey,
Jenna,
All right.
what's going on?
Hello.
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 Jenna over here streaming from her, rich ass house that she has because of
Yeah.
Live from my floor.
I always love that. I'm like, wow, you have a great backdrop, and you're like, I'm on the floor.
Live from here in
I was trying to figure out the perspective.
You see, last time me, Mikey, and Jenna were all on the same stream, me and Mikey figured it out that Jenna is just actually really rich, living in a mansion, and she wants you to think she's poor.
Yeah, Mikey surmised that I'm just at a friend's house and that I legitly just have marble flooring.
She does.
So,
She has a marble staircase and everything.
Marble staircase.
What did you move into
those
fucking
anymore?
Scarface's house or something?
Yeah,
Like,
right?
She's rich. She
Say
just
hello to my
wants us to
little
think
friend.
she's not.
Say hello to my marble floor.
I don't know. No.
So you have to be rich to have a marble staircase. Is that what you're saying?
Have you not
Apparently.
seen what the cost of marble is?
Yeah, but do you know how dangerous a marble staircase
What?
is?
I
It
play
doesn't
marble.
matter.
They get when
It
they're
doesn't
wet.
matter when you're all about the lavish.
Oh my! Do you know how many times I've fallen down my
Dangerous a
carpeted stairs?
Lamborghini is.
Oh my god! falling down marble steps. I'd be in a
well,
hospital.
Yeah.
It doesn't
So-
matter though. When you're rich, you just want everything
Right.
lavish. It's like,
No,
like
exactly.
do you know how expensive it is to own a fucking tiger? Well, she's got 7 of them. I mean, we're just saying. You
Okay,
How
know,
do I have 7?
Russ, can you name them
I
real
didn't know
quick?
you had one.
7 of them.
Yeah, can you name all
Sleepy, sneezy, dopey. Oh, wait.
All 7 of the tigers.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So there's Raj.
Bitey,
Because
scratchy, itchy.
there's Raj.
Crunchy, stoner.
Lenny, Squiggy.
Cats-
Orangey, stripey, furry.
Oh my
They're all
god.
coming up with the names for me. Thank you.
Wait, we're talking about tigers? Tony?
Talking about tigers, Tony. Yeah,
See,
okay.
she
That
named
makes
one.
sense.
She
Cheeto.
named one horchata.
Cheeto.
Tony
Horchata?
died. Tony
Horchata.
died
Oh, I
last
haven't
year.
had
You guys
horchata in
are-
a long time.
Tony died last year. You guys are being so insensitive. So insensitive. Tony died last year. Tony the Tiger died last year. How
How
dare you?
could y'all?
The voice of Tony the Tiger or the
Yeah.
actual tiger
The voice.
from the box?
I thought Boris
yes.
Karloff died a
No,
long
they
time
had,
before
they had
that.
a rogue cartoonist, and they actually just made one of the commercials.
Oh,
No, I'm just
hey,
kidding.
speaking of tigers, I just found something out today. You know Comet Pizza out in D.C.?
No.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ping pong pizza with the basement of the Alamo where they keep the children. That's what it is.
Where they
Yeah.
keep the children?
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
yeah. That
I've
one.
been there, and
As a
I've
child?
been to
Basement?
Tiger King's ranch.
Yeah, that's an
Wow.
Oklahoma, isn't it?
That's
So now,
Oklahoma, right?
Fascinating.
What's left?
Yeah,
That's
that's.
super
There we go.
cool.
Roger, Bert, Carl, Tony,
Waco,
Fran,
Texas.
Sheila, and Carmela.
Thank you, Tons of Mice.
How did
Carmella.
Tony come up with that so fast?
What are those?
Well, I was gonna be over here doing it, but y'all kept
Because
naming
he's
them for
legit.
me.
Carmella, I love it.
Carmella.
Better than the name I came up with. The one of them I said horchata.
I know what you had for lunch.
Look,
He stopped at the taco food
Taco
truck. He was
Bell.
like, yo,
hey,
let me
hey,
get that
hey.
live horchata too, my man. Let me get that
No,
live
get the
Hey.
get the hibiscus.
Look, you gotta find the right places for the right horchata.
Right.
Because you get it at one place, it's gonna be too cinnamony, and then you get it somewhere else, there's not enough cinnamon.
Or it's
Like,
too
you gotta-
watery.
Yeah, you gotta get it at the right place.
And you're right, Irish Sweet. Some nurses are pretty damn rich.
You were reading that too. Yeah, I was just going to say I'm a house husband because my partner is a advanced degree nurse.
And here's the thing: I know what CRNAs make for the hours that they work. So if you're a certified registered nurse of anesthesiology, you're making about
Oh.
$200,000 a year, working 5 hours a day, 4 days a week.
You're making
Yeah.
bank. Like that's better
Look.
than a doctor.
So what you're
got-
saying is,
I
I
got
know
real
what I
funny.
need to go do.
Yep.
I sent you a link, Puck, but it's too late now because I got 10 people in here.
Yeah,
I'm-
punk.
Snooze
Yeah,
and lose.
sorry, too bad. And I just
I'm
came
sorry,
back.
I missed your Q&A. I was at work.
I'll leave.
No,
I'm
you
sorry
can't
I
leave.
missed your Q&A because I was
You're the producer.
live.
I heard you were, Cynthia. I'm glad you're getting it. Congrats.
Yay,
I'll bring the
Cynthia.
I know I'm scheduled.
Cynthia's
well, I'm
going
not,
to get her 5G
Oh.
implant.
Yeah. I know my sister's scheduled to get hers tomorrow. My mom's scheduled this Saturday. I was on vacation for a week and a half, so I haven't been scheduled yet, but I'm planning in the next week or so I should be.
Wake up, sheeple. It's all loadable.
Then why the hell
Why
did I
not
just get a swab in my sinus this afternoon? If it's all bullshit.
I mean, maybe it's,
Because,
I
That
don't
was
know.
really
because they're getting
People
your
are fucking
nostrils ready.
sadists.
They're
pretty
getting your
unpleasant.
nostrils ready for the 5G
Oh,
implant.
man.
I feel like
That's
that
where it
scene from
goes?
Total Recall
Yeah,
where
That's
they
where it goes.
would
You
switch
see,
nigger and
it gets
take
shot
that-
into your arm, implant, works its way up into your nasal cavity. That's what happens.
Yes.
Hey, I'm you, but I'm not you. You're you. I was just like, this is the worst fucking writing for Arnold Schwarzenegger to read ever. Get your ass to Maz.
The short story was better.
Get your ass to Maz.
Oh, Levi
That
should
was,
have.
that was a Philip K. Dick story, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
we
everyone
can
was
remember it
story.
for your wholesale. Yeah, and Blade Runner's based off of Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep.
Check out the comic book version of that. It's actually really well done.
Oh, cool.
Hey, man, I got 5 kids and a wife, man.
X, did you read your children the bedtime story of Go to Fuck to Sleep?
Well, I have a copy of that.
Is that
I have
actually
some, I have some good
Yeah,
bedtime
there's the
stories.
actual book that is
Yeah,
called
here's my
Go to Fuck to
favorite.
Sleep.
Here's my favorite bedtime story.
All my friends are
Friends are
dead.
dead.
Anybody ever read that? I'll read you a fucking bedtime story.
I mean, I've heard the song.
The editorial staff that I used to do
All
other
my
podcasts.
friends are dead.
All
this
my
other-
friends are dead.
We
Why is Cynthia on this
Wait.
thing today?
Wait.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
No,
What's
you're
he
good. I'm not actually going to read the whole goddamn book.
No,
Is every page just
This
all
is-
my friends are dead?
No.
Does it
Most of
list
our
all your
friends are
friends
dead.
that are dead?
And then, what? Oh,
What?
now all my friends are dead.
yep. Now all my friends are dead.
Oh my god.
And like it gets worse. All my friends are end tables, and it just keeps going and going and going. And there's
So that's
dinosaurs.
basically like
But then
an adult
there
version
was-
of "Are You My Mother?"
a fucking sequel because of
They're
course
still
they need
dead.
to continue to troll people. Like it's amazing. All my friends are still dead, and it's just like a repeat book. It's hilarious.
All my friends are still dead.
Oh, here's a good one. All my friends will eat all your dead friends. It's just what we do.
Not if
No,
I'm
I-
cremated.
Those are my
I'm
bedtime
reading
stories.
I'm reading my kids the Phantom of the Opera.
Oh.
Wait, how old are they?
9?
Oh, okay.
I can get
Yeah, I
down
mean,
with
I,
that really level.
I love the musical and I love the opera version of it, whatever you want to call it. But this is the first time of me actually reading the book. So
Are they
So
old
actually,
enough
you-
to
you
watch the
sing
Lion
it to
King
them?
version? The
What? In dreams he came to me. In sleep he came.
Pause.
you need to watch Phantom of the Paradise. Have you seen that one?
Dude, that's like one of my favorite T-shirts that I made from Teespring. Is just the Phantom of the Paradise. The
Dude.
guy, what's his name? The guy that gets the South musical stolen from him.
Swan?
No, Swan's the bad guy. That's
Yeah.
that's the guy from the Muppet movies and stuff.
Yes. Yeah. He was hot shit for like 3 years when we were babies.
Dude, Paul Williams made some amazing fucking songs. You know.
Yeah.
And that soundtrack is great too. If nobody knows what we're talking about, like in the late 70s, early 80s, there was a bridge of time where Paul Williams, you would know him for doing the Rainbow Connection song, is what most people here would know him from. But he's also the guy.
Lovers, the dreamers, and me.
He's the
He's
one
the
playing.
piano player in the first
bar.
Muppet movie
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
If there's
but
one book
He made
that
a movie with the director that did Scarface. I can't remember the guy's name right now. But it was essentially a retelling of Faust and like the Phantom of the Opera, like combined together, and it's an amazing flick.
And it predates Star Wars, but the Phantom is totally Darth Vader.
if there's one book
It's
that
corny, but it's fun.
It's very corny.
if there was one book that I really wish was an actual book, was from Family Guy,
Early in the chocolate.
which is Catholic's versions, the Catholic version of Everybody Poop, which is nobody poops, and that's concentrated evil coming out of your backside.
I remember that
That's
episode.
true.
No,
Actually,
the Catholic,
I
the
really
Catholic
agree.
book would be everything you do is a sin. Pray.
right? Yeah, there you go.
I'd give you points, Russ, but you stole that from Family Guy.
I'm so glad my parents didn't raise me
happened.
Catholic. Thank God for that.
Dude, I was Catholic. I didn't have any of that shit.
Oh yeah,
My interview with Neil about 2 months ago.
I will. I only know of Catholicism what I saw in my hometown because the church that I went to for the second half of my life was near the Catholic church, so we often worked together, and like they were way more strict and stuff, you know. But then also my parents like talked down about Catholicism for like my entire childhood. They're like, yeah, fuck those people. We're gonna go over here and do essentially the same thing, just
Now those-
less strict.
Those Opus Dei people are an entirely different order of Catholic.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah,
for
you
sure.
know, our Supreme
Are
Court
the
justice that's currently one of them.
Are the Opus Dei people the ones that wear the
Yeah,
robes and
of course.
stuff?
And the
Yeah.
chilies. Yeah. The thing I notice about Roman Catholicism is they're it's very much like aerobics. There's so much up and down and kneeling and up and down and stand and kneeling. Like compared to so many other churches I'd been to when I was trying to figure out what it was all about.
It's
Oh,
like
you haven't been to a
Tai
black
Chi.
church then?
No,
You haven't been to a
you're right. I haven't been to a black.
I love
Okay,
it.
I got
I go to a
to add that to my
Methodist
list.
church Come on.
I wonder how far away the nearest black church would be from where I grew up.
The only
Because it was pretty like fucking white where I grew up.
If the organ player got a dangly earring, oh, you about to be out your seat, baby. You about to tear some shit up.
my only experience with the Catholic Church is with the black church is what you always see in the movies. That's
Like
the
in
only,
the
that's
movie?
the only interaction.
Do you
It's not that far off.
right?
Like you see the pastor's always, he's like getting really big into the Holy Spirit. He sits there and's like, "Can I get an amen?" And then everyone's like, "Amen." It's like, I said, "Can I get an amen?" And it's like,
There was an Onion thing. It was like gospel choir makes you want to believe in all that God bullshit because it was just so catchy. We had a gospel choir in my Catholic high school, and I didn't believe anything, but I'm like, this is really fun. This is nice music.
See, but that's Cynthia brought up a very very good point. You will be in that motherfucker for your entire day.
Entire day.
Your whole day is gone.
If that one service is not at least 2 to 3 hours long, they have multiple services throughout the whole day. So you will legitly still be there all day. And they'll feed you. You'll get fed.
I was just going to ask, at least you get fed?
Hell yeah, and that's why now you don't got the whole you don't have some fried catfish with some spaghetti with the white toast on the side.
And then you're like, well, now I got itis. I can't ride now.
I can't even leave if I want to. Here, bring the plate.
bring the service to me.
Yeah, that
is making me
money.
Fanning themselves. I was thinking fried fish and chips.
Seriously, I'm like, that sounds
I'm about to order from the Cockney Kings on DoorDash here any second.
I'm telling you, fried catfish with spaghetti is the best fucking meal on earth. It is unnaturally delicious.
I miss fried catfish.
You're making me.
And everything was oily.
My black uncle.
No, man, they don't eat seafood in the state. Are you fucking kidding me?
Catfish don't live in no damn sea, baby. They live in the dirtiest, nastiest river.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like the ones here are just they're terrible. And
y'all got
they don't have
terrible
everybody's
fish.
Crazy about, everybody's crazy about trout in the state. Fucking trout. Oh, God.
No, see y'all water too clean. You gotta have dirty water for catfish.
Dirty water.
It was either catfish and spaghetti with salad or fried chicken with spaghetti and salad. That was the healthy part. And the salad was always still a little oily too. Everything was oily.
Was it like iceberg lettuce with Italian dressing?
Yep. With the little carrots and the radicchio up in that bitch. That little blended mix.
And a roll, a cold roll.
Cold hell.
And diabetes fruit punch or lemonade.
Sorry, PJ.
Well, this is Texas, so we also have.
I love how copy paste that is between the two of you. That's so funny.
That's what it is.
It is.
Yeah,
it is.
My black uncle, he was the type that like every day he was in church, like every day. Like it's not just every Sunday or every Sunday and Wednesday. It's every fucking day. He was in the church.
They was inventing classes for motherfuckers to go to.
Right.
Now we got men's night.
Right.
All right, men's night.
And so
diabetes red Kool-Aid.
Whenever he
it's true.
Nice.
whenever he got older, he didn't go to church anymore, but this motherfucker, like, you could give him the vaguest description of a verse, and he could recite it word for word, tell you where to find it, exactly what chapter it is, what everything it is.
Cynthia, this is
so much Kool-Aid as a kid that I saved up enough points to get the bike hat. The bike hat, you know, the one with the bill that's against your forehead, that's up like that. You can,
shit.
Yeah.
The checkered side.
You actually kept
That's commitment.
That's commitment, man.
He did the box top points over here.
So Cynthia knows this sound specifically because she talked about the diabetes Kool-Aid. That's when you know the Kool-Aid is mixed up. A good little smack right after. Oh yeah, you're good.
That hurts your teeth.
We were talking about those barrel candies, but do you remember those barrel drinks? Maybe they only had this.
The ones
that we still have
the top off.
Yeah, and it's like it like you know when you sit in the bathtub for too long and your fingers start shriveling up. When you drink that and the whole inside of your mouth starts shriveling up.
And if you don't get the oil on it,
Whatever color is
I
your
know what you're
degree.
talking about. Yeah.
Man.
the fuck out of your mouth.
The funny thing is, I resonate with the diabetes drinks because this is Texas, so everything is diabetes central over here.
Sweet tea.
It's like what's that?
We got your drink
want-
size are like small, medium, large, extra large, and diabetes. Right?
Exactly.
Literally.
Like literally, there was. I'm not
Burn out
kidding.
his pancreas.
I'm not kidding. There was a drink size at one of the Taco Bell / KFCs that were in town that was literally called the bucket.
Wow.
The
No,
bucket.
I am like I'm blown away at the drink sizes now because I barely go to like fast food places, but I just happened to go to Del Taco over the holiday just because it's seasonal when they have tamales, and I just have this like
nice.
I was just on a
Tamales.
kick for tamales for like a month.
Yep.
And
I hear it.
then I really wanted a drink because I ran out of water. I was like, oh, I want a strawberry lemonade. So I was like, can I have a medium? And then there's this big ass cup, like literally like this. And I'm like, oh, I wanted a medium. And they're like, this is a
Ma'am,
medium.
this is a
I'm like,
medium.
what the fuck? This is not a
You're losing money. if you don't buy
Planet
it
is
right.
that a medium?
You're actually
Mark?
losing money.
So you actually want to buy the large, which necessitates you strap it to the top of your car.
Yeah.
Did you
Yeah,
want
Less
to
of
go
a,
roll
less of
around?
a drive through and more
Your
of a
straw
loading,
comes down
more of a
and
loading
you
dock
want to
upgrade
situation.
for size for 50 cents? No, I don't want to die.
It is.
No.
It's like
You
a
want to
gas station.
upsize the fucking medium that's actually like a quadruple large?
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Instead of that person ordered a large, you just see this dude with a tanker and like a gas handle from like the gas station, just like pumping it into the actual
Oh,
vehicle.
Yes.
That's
Open up your trunk, sir.
Hey,
gotta-
sir, can you open
you
up
got-
your open up your sunroof, sir?
you ain't got no cooler in here. That's all right. I'll put it on the floor.
Tamales. Oh,
Hey,
so, okay.
so all
stop
this
with the
talk
food.
about.
That was
Well, I was
on
gonna say, actually, I
Texas,
think
we
I
all
need
have
to make
tamales,
an early exit here. All this talk about food and I actually do work in a little bit here. I work in about 8 hours, 9 hours, something like that. So
Nice.
At the
probably
bakery or at
something.
the restaurant?
Well, keep in mind he's
That's
3 hours
the grocery
ahead,
store.
so-
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
he
Oh,
is
yeah.
too.
I'm also East Coast. Yeah, I'm down in Florida.
All right.
No.
Yeah,
So
so
it's-
it's been
it's-
fun,
So
everyone.
it's 10:30 over there right now for y'all who
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
30.
Thanks, Russ.
Thanks
Well,
for
you're
adding.
welcome.
So as
Thanks for
of
taking 9:30 and putting +1 to that. Thank you, sir.
Exactly. You're welcome.
Yes. Good work.
As of-
Excellent.
Fucking
addition.
Texans.
All right.
I add everything or subtract everything from my content.
Anyways, guys. let
Anyway,
me
so maybe
say-
this will be Puck's opportunity.
Maybe I would just like
Yeah.
to once again thank you, Martin, for joining me today for the
It's been a
interview.
pleasure.
And all you guys, if you missed it, there's a link to the original interview in the description below, and there you can find all the links. Anyways, you find all
I'm
the
still
links
waiting for the shirts.
over in the other one. The shirts.
Working on
What
it.
shirts?
We're gonna make
Anyways,
sure.
guys.
We're gonna
I
make
want
sure.
a shirt. Can I get a
I'm-
shirt?
Of course, I'm compiling a link, or I'm compiling a link. I'm compiling a list. Well, I had the L and the I right, but anyways, I'm
Yeah.
compiling a list.
I'm compiling a
You
lingonberry.
know, I totally
Compiling
think
L.
that way. When I use the wrong word, I'm like, well, I got halfway there.
Yeah, yeah.
Compiling a light. I'm compiling a like. I'm compiling a lime.
I'm compiling a line. Oh, that could go places, right?
Am I the only person that when I do a typo, I try to save, like I don't just delete the whole word. I'll try to save the key letters
Yes,
because
I
I
do.
don't waste them.
Nah, I just nuke the word now.
No,
Yeah.
nuke it.
How
I type too
slowly do you
fast.
type?
So,
Yeah,
so far,
Fast.
that.
I
anyways,
gotta save what
All
I
right,
can.
all right.
so I don't have to
Sorry,
waste
I
more
could
time.
keep going. I could keep going. I'll be at the next after show. I can make it to. Much
Will
love,
we see you
everybody.
tomorrow
Thank
on the nonprofits?
Martin.
You
Martin?
will not. You will not be
No,
seeing me
no,
tomorrow
it's
on
me.
the nonprofits.
It's me and Cynthia. I
And
think.
not me.
No, I know.
Oh.
And
Aw.
Kurt
And Kurt
Don't worry,
and
Jen, I was
and
never-
Mandisa.
And Mandisa Thomas.
Don't
So
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
finally be able to
Say
ask her
hello.
to come on my show.
I'm
will you be
slowly
there to say
back.
hello?
don't worry, Jenna. I was
No.
never even invited, so it's okay.
I know, Russ. It's okay. You'll never be invited.
All right,
Hey,
everybody.
X, do you want to be on next week?
Oh, look at that!
Give me a.
The Ask Eggs, where I'm right here.
7
After I
o'clock next
just
week
said-
on Wednesday.
All right.
Right
Have
on.
a good night, everyone.
Good night.
Hey, Martin.
Bye, Mark.
Hey, Martin.
Hi, Martin.
Sir,
There was
X,
cross.
do you want to be on? You want to be on next week? Do you want to be next 7 o'clock Central Time next week. You want to be our guest?
I would love to, except that's my birthday.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Oh, it's your birthday. Hey,
I mean, and I would-
it's your birthday.
I would love to be there, but the family's going to want to do stuff at that time of night. So
We're gonna
Next
say,
week.
week after is wide open, the 20th. Got it.
Well, happy early birthday.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
taking-
X,
I'm
you've
that
got-
asshole that's taking like the whole rest of the week off too from work.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I do that too.
I don't even care.
doing that a bit. Yes.
So we
Don't
don't have
fucking
a,
holidays. It's his birthday week.
Yeah.
so we
I
don't
didn't
quite
go
have an
into it
official call here, but G. Elliott Morris over from The Economist, in his personal opinion, he's been asked to say, has said Ossoff's won. He's seen enough to call it for Ossoff.
Same thing with Warnock. The
Warnock was called a while ago, yeah.
okay.
That
Oh,
was
nice.
called by Cook Political Report a while ago. So we did it.
Wow.
We're waiting for an official for the Ossoff stuff, but
Well, they're not going to back down
That's
because
good.
it's what happened in Pennsylvania. That when they don't back down, you can claim they didn't win the election and make it so they don't get to have their seat.
yeah.
That's some bullshit. I was mad about that today.
Mm,
The world is a vampire.
mm.
Oh, great. Now it's stuck in my head. Thanks.
Whenever something shitty happens, when people are griping, when the world is just on fire, that's what's in my head. The world is a vampire. I cannot shake it away.
You
Well,
always have these
despite all my
awful
rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage. So.
Fine, Neil. You get 2 points. God damn it.
I should have 3 or fucking 4 by now. What's wrong with you?
Cynthia, what was with your thing about Prince today? You were talking about that in chat. You made some comment here in the comments. Why Prince? I mean, Prince is amazing.
Oh yeah, I was looking at that. I couldn't follow.
Yeah, why Prince? What was
I
up
gotta
with
look back
Prince?
at that.
Well, he owes money from the dead. Apparently, they're going to tax his estate like $40-something million or something like that because he didn't pay his taxes.
But he did make anonymous donations to charity.
Yeah, the Jehovah's Witnesses don't count.
No, not. Well, I don't know if it's Jehovah's Witnesses now that I think about it. Shit.
Well, doesn't he have a ton of unreleased music? Like they
Who's
all
got a
do?
vault?
I know
Got a
he
ton.
certainly does.
There's going to be tons of posthumous albums put out from Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, he
As
has.
soon
a
as all the
ton.
litigation is over, like he's got it vaults full of stuff. Like they put out one already, and they're working on a bunch of other stuff. It's just
Oh yeah.
the litigation with his family is
Dude's
what's holding
fucking
it up.
Guy was one of the
amazing
best
live.
guitarists ever. You
Yeah.
know,
I've seen him twice live. He's fucking amazing live.
Oh,
Yeah.
bye, DJ.
but it's a generational thing too because a lot of people from current generations don't even know who the hell Prince is, and it's
Yeah.
sad, you know.
He's the guy from Bat Dance.
I love that song
Bye,
so
DJ.
much. God, I listened to that so many times as a kid.
X, you have like PayPal me and shit like that, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to send you some birthday cash for a couple, a case of beer or something to get yourself some.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to, though. I'm just saying.
I know I don't have to. I want to. You're my friend, and I'm sending you a fucking birthday present.
Do you want to know the reason why I was late coming to your after party, Neil? Do you want to know the reason why?
I
Is
know
it a
the
good
reason why.
story? If it's a
you
good
fucking-
story, yeah.
It's a pretty decent story. So
Alien abduction.
I'm sitting here doing my little thing, my little Johnny Angel bullshit, right? And a friend of mine, I live near a trailhead, okay? And a friend calls me freaking out. Johnny, there's a weird guy in the trail. I'm right at the
He's got
top
a
of the stairs.
bandana on.
Can you come? And so I was like, bring Vinny. This is real. Bring Vinny, because obviously. And I ran, and by running I mean old man walking up this 45-degree angle, freaking out because some guy was like swearing and cursing and yelling. So I rescued somebody. Actually, I didn't rescue anybody. This dog, when he started smelling my friend, started pulling me up the stairs because he loves her more than he loves anybody else on earth. And we got there, and the crisis was over. But I was coughing for like 45 minutes, not COVID coughing. But then I got back. We calmed down. I heard the story. It was dark, like darkness and like strange people screaming and shouting. Like
Yes.
Like the Purge.
it was
Darkness,
like the
yes.
Purge.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Twin brother
Imprisoning
darkness.
me, all that I see, absolute horror.
Darkness is spreading.
Join us, Cynthia.
Don't worry, Johnny. I cough a lot too, and I always have to tell people, "Look, it's not COVID. I'm just a smoker. Stop it. It's okay."
Oh, I love that
Everything's
meme.
Conscious.
I love that meme with the little baby. You know, the one that looks worried and then he laughs. You see them in the little fucking walker thingy that he has with all the toys on it. And there's one that says, when you hear someone cough and it's got the look, and then you smell the weed, and he's like, eh.
I like Pun Husky. Pun Husky is probably my favorite meme. Y'all know that one?
Yeah, the one where it's the dog's hiding its face, and then all of a sudden,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh.
He like tells some stupid joke, and then he's like,
Ah,
and then
ah.
yeah, Pun Husky.
Oh,
You're doing
yeah.
it well, Mikey. You're doing it well.
Cynthia, why aren't you in here? What's
Yeah.
your excuse?
Yeah, like this is like the nonprofit night. Whenever you're not in here.
so I had the opportunity a long time ago on podcasts far in the past, where I got to interview Brendan Small. I don't know if anybody knows who that is. What hell?
From home movies?
Home movies, Metalocalypse.
Oh my
you know.
goodness!
Oh my god, I love Metalocalypse. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so I
awesome.
got to interview him, and this was like a dream come true because I fucking love this guy. And he's telling me a story. He's like, "Hey, have you ever seen that picture going around the internet of that Weimaraner that's like smiling? You know, Weimaraners are those brown dogs.
Yeah, the Anthony Weiner dog.
I don't even know if that's what that is.
What?
That face that politicians.
No, not the one that's making the glum face, but the one that's smiling. There's like a smiling Weimaraner picture out there. You just
Okay, maybe not.
anyway, that is his sister's dog. If anybody ever sees that picture again,
Oh, okay.
That's pretty cool.
I'm like, that's crazy.
You know, Fedora Man is Pugsley Adams from the Adams Family.
Yeah.
Fedora guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Who is
From the
it?
remake, from the 90s one?
Yeah, Fedora guy. That's like Milady.
Mhm.
That's Pugsley Adams from the '90s Adams Family.
Shut up. Come on.
It is. I watched a documentary about it, so it has to be true. Also, it's Tuesday and I'm drinking a beer for you, Neil. and
Excellent.
Martin.
Why are you
I
drinking
have-
it for me? Drink it for
I have
you.
no booze in the house.
It is him. I can see it in his face now.
Mhm.
I just want to say that I'm jealous of you, X, because I fucking love Brendan Small. He's fucking
Well,
hilarious.
This
Cool.
is back when I had people that actually gave a shit about, doing stuff for the website. So I had a guy handling PR. So he would just get emails in. He's like, anybody want to interview this guy? And I'm like, sure. So
Yeah.
he told me stories about how I don't know if anybody's heard his Galacticon album, his first one. Oh God, go listen to that because it came out after Metalocalypse went boobs up. And so it's an album called Brendan Small's Galacticon. And I was like, where did this come from? Like nobody announced this. He just had this ready to go at a moment's notice. He's like, yeah, we showed up to do the recording for the Metalocalypse 3 album, but Adult Swim said no, because they were going to cancel the show. And he's like, okay, so what am I going to do with all the studio time that I have booked? And so luckily the people that are in that band are the same ones that do the session music for Metalocalypse. And he's like, well, I thought this project I've been wanting to do for a really long time, and he recorded a whole album of other stuff just using the studio money.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's good.
Jenna, who is your favorite Metalocalypse character?
Oh. Shoot.
I'm kind of a fan of Nathan because it's fucking brutal.
I want to. Well, I wanted to say
metal.
Nathan. I like pickles.
Oh my gosh, I love pickles.
I like pickles.
I love pickles.
I like pickles. I have to. Yeah.
And let's see. God, my favorite character of all time on that show, though, is Dr. Roxo because he's
Roxo, the rock and roll
So-
clown.
fucking uncomfortable, and you could tell that they just hate David Lee Roth. That they just absolutely hate him. Is that who they hate?
Oh, Dr. Roxo.
Is the spider on the floor now, Neil?
Huh? No.
Watching it
No. Sorry, my nephew texted me again.
Oh.
He asked me for some money. He said, Uncle Neil, can I borrow money? I said, of course, you're my nephew. I'm always there for you if you need me. And he's like, yeah, I could use like $20. So I sent him $50, and I just said, you don't have to pay me back. Merry Christmas, kind of thing.
He's the cool uncle.
Oh, that's nice. My nieces and nephew know not to ask me for money. Just because I will say no. Even if I have it. Can I? Nope.
Get out. By your own fucking leg.
My driveway? No.
Nope.
I want to cut in here. Neil, would you like to introduce who just joined the stream?
Oh, yes, of course. Cynthia is with us. Cynthia McDonald, who you guys have probably seen on my show earlier. She was on here a couple weeks back or a few weeks back now.
Yeah.
And we're also
3 weeks.
Me here and Jenna there, and then of course Cynthia over there, and Johnny down there, and soon to be X right here. We're all hosts of the Nonprofits, guys. So don't forget to swing over to that channel and
Ooga.
At Ooga.
Ooga.
Like you had them all in line, and then you switched me and X.
Mikey, no, this dog is not me on PayPal. I don't know.
Well, turn down your screen so we can actually see that.
There's a
Right?
blinding white light coming
Right.
out.
It was like boom in my face.
It started focusing.
That reminded
that. There you go. It's not the dog right there.
If anybody's wondering,
Oh, okay.
It's like, no, it's not me. It's Outcast X on there, but I don't have that as a PayPal. So
don't go to paypal.me/ OutcastX. It's a dog.
It's a dog.
That ain't you.
But Cynthia,
all right over there, COVID.
I know that's not like a COVID call.
Not COVID.
I was gonna say,
I hope you guys all have active antivirus on your computers because it will spread.
Mike, you gave yourself a couple
internet
points
now. That was the new mutation. It starts spreading via the internet.
Right. That's that 5G. That's that 5G.
That's
Please do not be saying that on the internet now. There's gonna by tomorrow half the planet will believe it.
Just dumb.
Oh, speaking of, did you want me to explain that whole thing about me becoming a master shredder?
Yes.
I'm so hoping this happens. Okay, so Guitar World put out this
I
article.
need you in my band, Cynthia. That's all.
Are you a
Yes.
guitarista?
No, but I want to be.
You can
And so I yeah. And according to Guitar World, there's a conspiracy theory that sharing a schematic of the 5G chip that's supposed to be implanted in you once you get like the COVID-19 vaccine, and it says like as soon as like it's your turn that you'll have like op amps, just like one of those Metal Zone Boss guitar foot pedal thingies.
The effects pedal,
the effects. So I was like, oh, so does this automatically also give you the skills to play a badass guitar like Prince?
Okay,
because that's where my mind goes, and yes. And then I'm like, so that's why I'm really looking forward to the vaccine, because all of a sudden I'm gonna be like, I never called you, and it's so like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's my future career is
Cynthia, I love you to pieces. But don't you ever in your life say Prince would use a Boss fucking Metal Zone pedal. That is so different. It is the most garbage pedal that has ever existed. And of course I had one because I was young, and I used it because I thought it made my little Squire Bullet sound cool. But it's trash. It's garbage. It's the worst. And Prince would never. Prince would never.
Guitar World?
What about Prince starting out? What about Prince starting out? Would he have used it? Later on, it would have been handcrafted by people from the, ivory purple lands with fur.
Straight out of Wakanda. Yeah.
Yes. Vibranium and all that. But if I might. But when he was starting out as a small princeling, might he have used something like that?
Absolutely.
He was a young prince.
Even then, he took a after-school course on wiring up his own pedals.
I would probably imagine that he probably didn't even need a pedal to make distortion because he's Prince. He could pick up an acoustic and it would have distortion.
He gave it a look
at
and he
it.
raised his eyebrow and that little smirk, and suddenly
little lip curl. Little lip curl. Yeah, do one of these around the chin. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. With the touch, he just touches baby hair, and the distortion would just ring out.
All right, Mikey, give yourself some points.
Yes!
For that. You've earned a few over that diatribe.
Thank you. My points and shut back up. I'm gonna lose them if I keep talking.
It's kind of right. By the way, guys, update on the World Junior Championships. The U.S. is now two up on us.
What is this, hockey or?
Yeah, it's hockey.
And now what I did on the spider.
And no, that's the hockey game. Spider's up there. Oh, and he's gone now. Where the fuck did he go?
There, see, update on the spider.
Behind you.
There.
Don't worry, he'll find you.
Dude, he's my buddy. I've hand-fed the fucker mosquitoes.
The call is coming from inside the house.
Canada,
Hi,
Canada,
Susan.
spiders find you.
What is the
that
spider?
thin
say?
red web separating you from getting mosquito bites.
Thin red web? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I've hand-fed a little bastard a mosquito over the summer. I'm surprised it's not dead because they don't really live that long. Cellar spiders don't really live that long. He's just a little skinny guy.
Well, but how do you know it's the same spider? Maybe you have a whole family of them and they're sending one out at a time.
Oh,
Just
God.
what? Just slowly get to know me?
Same spider, but with slightly different names.
Yeah. Bob's dead. Send out Dave.
Yeah, no, I love spiders, man. I raised tarantulas. I had Chilean rose hairs.
Look at
I had
Cynthia.
Goliath bird eaters. I had
Cynthia.
I had an Asian rainforest. I had not an actual rainforest. That's a type of spider.
Yeah. I had
Yeah.
a rainforest.
It's
Yeah.
cobalt blue. It was cobalt, so it was the blue one.
Oh, God. No.
Oh, cool.
Why is it different colors?
They come in many colors.
It's the
It's
beauty of
different colors
nature.
and
Yeah.
poisonous.
It's the beauty of
Beautiful.
nature.
If there's one spider you do not want to fuck with, it's the camel spider.
No, dude.
I've seen those. They're not even spiders, right? Those
They're
They're
those
not
spiders.
spiders. They're
Not
solifuge.
spiders. They're arthropods. They're
Wait,
part
hold
of-
on.
No, they're
Cynthia, we can't hear you
solifuge.
here. I don't think we can hear Cynthia. I think she's been talking. We can't
She
hear you.
muted herself and forgot.
Yeah. No,
No.
we cannot hear you.
No.
No.
No, because you're right. I was expecting to hear this. Oh hell no! When I started mentioning spiders, right?
I think it's hilarious how she kept saying, "Can you hear me now?" And we all read her lips and then said no.
There
Right?
you go.
No.
Yes.
No, wait, yeah, there we go.
Said no. Hell,
Hold on.
no.
Pull it
No.
away. It's overlooked. There
Okay.
you go.
Okay.
There you go.
Hell no. Spiders. I'm sorry. I had to put emphasis on that. Hell no.
Yes.
A spider put me in the hospital, you guys, for a week.
Which
Oh.
kind? A brown
Oh,
recluse?
wow.
was a brown
It
recluse?
was.
Brown
I don't
recluse.
know what kind of spider it was. I just know that we had. I remember one summer, like we just had like spiders just like hanging out on my porch,
Mhm.
and I think that the porch. I think they were like black with orange specks in it, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, no.
And I got bit in my leg, and I developed cellulitis.
Oh.
And
It
yeah,
sounds like it vaguely sounds like something that happens with brown recluse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
probably
was
the brown
good.
recluse issue right there.
Yeah.
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 Oh, look, I have hair. So yeah,
I love that reaction. She's like, "Look, I have hair."
I do. I have hair. I mean, I
love
think that
it.
the first time that I actually came on your show, Neil, I didn't have hair, and now
Well,
I
that's
do.
right. That's right too. Well,
Yeah.
it was just popping over the horizon
I'm trying to be like you when I grow up, to be honest. with you.
when I grow up.
Yeah, or when my hair grows out, you know.
Me too.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
I'm trying to get one of those really ridiculous afros, just like Cleopatra Jones.
I'm very much
Yeah.
in favor of
Do
that.
it. Yes.
Don't say that.
Yeah.
Don't say that name, man. Don't say that
Like
name.
Cleopatra.
But why?
Like
Like Cleopatra Jones.
No, not Cleopatra Jones, though.
But like Cleopatra Jones.
I think Mikey
Oh,
needs a bathroom break.
Mikey,
I'm having some technical difficulties, guys. Give me just 1 sec. All right, I got that sorted out. Sorry about that,
that squirted out.
guys. I need a cigarette.
Now he's drinking it. Gross, dude.
I admire women that wear their hair like the big afro curly, but they style it really good. I'm like, dang, if I only had the face for that. That looks so good.
And I think that it's just about experimenting and trying, Jenna. At first, I was really scared to cut all my hair off. I feel you, but when I went bald, I was just like, oh, I don't know if I should do that. Then I was like, oh, fuck it. So then I just went, and I was like, oh, I kind of like this, but now I want hair.
My hair for the longest time, whenever it grows out, it just gets so thick and it just goes like this, outwards, and I'm like. I see people theirs automatically starts growing long, and I'm like, and at one point in time, whenever I thought I had the fucking face and shit for it, I wanted the Antonio Banderas from Desperado haircut, and so my hair, while everyone else kept growing out long, mine's over here just doing this number here. I'm like, what? No, stop.
So you're like a cartoon, son?
Down.
Same here. That's why I keep it short, because I can't stand it. And so I had this part out to my, if I pulled it down, it would hit my shoulders. So I had just the top part here, and it got to the point where I got tired of the curliness of it so bad because I had to pick and comb it all the goddamn time. And so I used Bone Straight to try to get it to relax, and I left it in for too long. That lie burned my scalp so bad.
Is Bone Straight a kind of relaxer type of product?
Yeah, it's really harsh.
I think that every Black woman in the world will actually just empathize with you right now. Yeah, we've all been there. We've all been there.
And, oh God.
Yeah.
You know what? You either wait to grow it out or you just buy your own.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I was born with long hair, so I don't know what you're talking about.
He came out the womb with down to his feet.
Yeah, actually, that's how the doctor pulled me out. He said, "Oh, you don't have to push Miss Bird." Well, my mom's name was actually something else because I was adopted. That's another story. But he just grabbed me by the hair and pulled me out. He says, "Look, he's got hair." So,
no, you're fine. You're fine. You don't have to push anything.
I was born bald. I was bald until I was maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah, I was
blonde.
I was blonde too.
I was born with black hair, and it fell out after a month or so.
Really?
Russ is up here flexing on X and I.
Right.
I was born. What? I don't know what you're talking about, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mine was worse than that.
Oh my God.
No.
No, mine was I could put pencils in it and stuff, and just.
Where'd I put my pen? Oh, hey, X, come here.
I put up a picture on my my Facebook and Instagram of me when I was a baby, probably around a little over 12 months, and I had a huge afro, and my mom couldn't really comb it, so she just picked it out and just would put 2 little barrettes in my head and just called it done. And so that was cool because it was still the late 70s, so I was in style.
Right.
I want to see X showing up at the kitchen table and shaking his hair like a casino where the diamonds start falling out.
I didn't even realize what was happening down below. Going at it. Just
it was a thing. It was a thing.
Oh yeah, he's pulling that shit out. Look at him.
Yeah, he's definitely flexing.
Mikey
Man, look at that.
Oh wow, look at you. Mikey, look at what happened? What
Mikey, cover there, flexing.
Why do you cover that up all the time? That's fucking good.
I can only imagine how good you look with some relaxer in it.
I like it now.
Don't get me with the creamy crack.
No, not the creamy crack. We know better, right, Mikey? We know better now. Nah, we don't do the cream crack.
No.
What
would T'Challa say? What would T'Challa say?
Exactly. Yeah. Don't do nothing with it because you like Samson but black.
Movies in the 70s, Black Samson. Isn't that a movie?
Sure. What's wrong with that? Yeah.
Sure, we'll go with
right.
that.
Well, there was a time period when they sure did a lot of those, the blaxploitation type
Yes,
films,
Samuel L. Bronson
Blackula and stuff like that.
Oh man, Mad TV's cribbing of those movies was some of the best. I loved it when they made fun of those.
Oh yeah.
I've watched all those movies for fun, like The Avenging Disco Godfather.
Oh yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I watched Dolomite.
Oh my God, Dolomite! I could still watch Dolomite to this day, and
I know
my shit.
One of my closest friends is a huge fan of Dolomite. I'm like, oh God. He'll just randomly say lines from it to me. I'm just like, That's from Dolomite, isn't it?
Move over, let me pass, for you're gonna get one of these hush puppies up your motherfucking ass.
Yes, that's poetry. It's poetry.
Poetry.
Right.
X looks like X has this has the hair of Black Simpson, but has the attitude of Samuel L. Jackson.
I say this: if someone says some shit to you, first thing you got to try to make it funny. Otherwise, they got you. If you're gonna say something back to them, but better than funny is if you can make it funny and rhyme. Because then they're so formulaic and they're bullshit that you were ready for them weeks ago. You had a rhyme waiting for them
on a piece of paper already.
Yeah, like hold on a second.
Let me get out
you know what that reminds me, Johnny. I think this is for Puck. I don't know if Puck is still in the chat.
I think he's
okay, well he'll see this later. So Puck was always talking about how the best way to debate a presuppositional apologist is just to not do it. But what if hear me out, if you took the Dolomite approach, okay, to debate a presuppositional apologist. So every time that they came with you with something ridiculous, which they will, just come back with them with some really heavy quip that rhymes, and then they wouldn't have nothing else to say.
Yeah, your inner roadblock G.I. Joe on that.
Inner roadblock.
I like it.
You're walking along a beach, and you see
The atheist's worst nightmare.
I feel like I should spin some sexy music when you're doing that, Johnny. Like,
now I'm gonna say that
you know that there was
real, and I want you to tell me how you feel.
There's
you
actually
have
a band.
epistemological foundation for your beliefs.
There was actually a band in the 80s.
Right, just do like a dance with it.
Yeah.
Sorry, Neil, go ahead.
There's actually a band in the 80s that did the music for pornography, and their name, the name of the band, was Penetration.
But the question is, did they name the band before or after they got the contract?
Oh, come on, really? Do you need to ask that question?
It's
probably like the cameraman, the guy that brings the ice, and the dude that's in charge of all the electronics. They probably have a 3-piece. They call themselves Penetration just for the movies. More than likely.
There's a band that is a Bon Jovi cover band that called themselves Slippery When Wet.
Yeah. Bon Jovi, yeah, no doubt.
I love it.
Were they doing a double bill with Penetration?
It would be great if they did, but it was
Double penetration.
when I double penetration with Slippery When Wet.
No, the guys from South Park did create a band called DVDA.
Yeah.
For the couple of songs.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right too. Fuck, I remember that.
Now you're a man. Man.
I love me.
You guys' just singing style on that show just fucking cracked me up, man.
The bird's back.
Going on.
Yeah, that's Johnny.
That's Johnny.
Oh, okay.
Oh, sorry.
We're hearing the wheel thingy, the roulette wheel. Going
Right, that is the roulette wheel.
Hey Johnny, where's your
ASMR?
Where's
I'm
your
just gonna scream out Dabo next time I hear it going.
Yeah,
Double.
Johnny, where's your
Shout out to Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. Yes.
I would pay 3
I got some
slips
cash.
of gold press platinum if we could have a Star Trek Deep Space Nine episode of
$20 on black.
always bet on black?
What people don't know is that Johnny is actually filming from Las Vegas right now.
Yeah.
He just doesn't want you all to know.
Speaking of Las Vegas, you got to watch Double Down by Neil Breen. One of the worst movies of all time.
The worst, best, worst.
Best, worst movie. Neil Breen,
Best, worst.
Double
I
Down.
thought that was Battlefield Earth.
I thought it was the
No.
room.
No, it's the room.
Obviously,
Oh my gosh. I couldn't get through 20 minutes of Battlefield Earth. I tried.
I don't think I remember Battlefield Earth. So
I've seen it 7 times.
Why?
I love bad
Why?
stuff.
Why?
Then you gotta watch. I'm serious.
Gonna have
Double
to
down.
disagree.
Double down on Double Down.
Double down on double down.
And
Obviously,
then
y'all
watch
have-
Get Even. It's
Obviously-
like Get Even, but it's one word. Get Even. Holy shit!
Sounds horrible.
Obviously,
That's
y'all have yet to
bored
watch
already.
Ninja Cheerleaders.
That's a thing.
No,
Yes.
I've seen
Yeah.
this. Isn't that a show? That's a show.
No, it's a movie. It's a movie. It's called Ninja
Cool.
Cheerleaders, and Aunt Jur actually put this on to me. But
And they're
Ninja,
in it.
but Ninja Cheerleaders, they're ninjas, they're cheerleaders, and they're in college, but they're also strippers.
Oh my god.
I thought they're
Yeah.
and
No.
And then after that, you can watch But Mom, I'm a Cheerleader, where they send
No,
a
it's a
girl
movie.
who's not gay off to
It's a
gay
show.
conversion camp, who then becomes gay because she's a gay
I will
conversion
rip his
camp.
head off.
Oh wow.
Aunt Jur and I watched this. Watched this.
I
is-
watched this with a friend. It's a show.
It's a movie.
It's
a show.
maybe it's both.
It
You
could
know,
be
I'm,
both.
I'm looking.
No,
at
one of
be
them's wrong.
both.
Fight.
One of them's
Right.
wrong.
I will. I
maybe
will
it's a
rip
made for
his head
TV
off.
movie.
It's a
maybe-
made-for-TV movie.
Okay,
look at
okay.
Gorilla coming in with
No,
all the
it's
logic.
literally both.
What have we told you about coming in
Oh
here?
yeah,
with
and
logic
it's
for Gorilla?
and they have George Takei. They have George Takei in there.
Yeah.
He'll kick your ass for calling him Takai.
Yeah,
No,
don't
okay.
call him Kai.
Okay.
George
Okay.
Takei.
He
Takai
gonna,
is
he
taller,
gonna take his shirt off, oil up, and grab that sword again. Like
Oh,
I like it when it comes onto Uhura in the Mirror Universe. It's very
Oh.
convincing. It's very
Yeah.
convincing,
Yeah.
and you know he's a good time. You know, like Evil Universe, like Sulu is a wild ride.
Oh.
Yeah.
I want to share this about the
Don't
Evil
disagree.
Universe
No.
and Uhura's outfit, right? So, okay, so y'all, I'm having my next portion of surgery next Monday. I'm getting, kind of nip tuck from losing all this weight, and so yes, so goal is to be able to cosplay in the Mirror Universe outfit that Uhura had
Oh
from
shit.
the original Star Trek.
Okay.
That's and now I already got the other one, and I cosplayed
Yeah.
as her, just like but with the Mirror Universe,
Mm-hmm.
that's gold, and that will
Can we get
happen.
someone to show that? Can we put that up on the screen? I want to see for Mirror Universe.
Mike,
Yeah,
no,
find
no,
the Mirror
no, I need
Universe
another
Uhura.
bathroom break.
Let's see some Mirror Universe Uhura.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
right. Look at Mickey.
How dare you?
Let's put that
How
up.
dare
And
you.
let's just ruminate on Mirror Universe Uhura.
Yeah, somebody show
Mhm.
Mirror Universe.
I got it here.
All right.
Everyone calm down. I'm
Remember
at
her
the helm.
hand dance that she did in,
Oh no!
in
You're talking about in
Undiscovered Country.
yes,
No. It's the
Yes, there she is.
one before that.
yeah.
Oh
She's the
yeah.
one that gave Sula that scar, I bet you.
Yeah.
Michelle,
oh.
she still is beautiful, but she was
She is. Yeah,
banging back then.
yeah, it was.
Tons of mice.
It was.
Look at me.
Yes. So that's goals. Hashtag Cynthia goals.
Mickey.
Oh god damn it. Now the Mickey thing's gonna be a thing. God damn it.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
It is the most like
Did we
everybody-
get it yet, or do we need it here?
I just did it. You didn't see
Just
it?
did it.
Oh, did you? Oh, never mind then.
Oh,
I don't mind seeing Mirror
I mean-
Universe Uhura one more time.
We
Let's
don't, we don't
Let's
mind
go.
seeing
Let's
that.
go back
people in
to
the
the
back.
universe.
Oh.
Yes.
there you go.
Goals.
Oh.
Just
Go
for those
ahead.
people in the way back row in case they missed it.
She's not taking your calls.
I was looking up an image too.
Uhura.
That's why I missed it.
Yes.
Hmm.
The line
Uhura.
is busy.
Oh.
So
Yes.
I know everybody has that one name that's right next to their name that they get called all the time. That's really annoying.
You're right back.
No.
What do you mean by that?
Like
Yeah.
as a Mike, like as a Mikey, like Mike getting called
Oh.
Mark. No,
Oh,
bitch,
yeah.
not Mark. Mike. Don't
No,
call
Mike.
me fucking Mark.
No, mine
Yeah.
was always with my middle name.
I've got 3 first names.
Christina. Like people would mess my name up and start calling me Christina.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I don't know how you got Christina.
How did you get to there from there?
I don't know. Those are really silly.
Hey, Mitch. Look, I need you to get past the first 2 letters and read the rest of the name, please.
Mm.
Please.
No, mine is so generic of a name that everyone already knows. Like they don't ever get it confused.
Yeah, Walmart boy.
My first name when I looked it up was 13th most popular in the United States, and I'm like, gee, thanks, Mom and Dad. That's really great. Thanks for giving me a really common name. And then my middle name is another fucking super common.
So your name is Mohammed Smith?
Pretty much.
There were like 9.
No.
I think there were an actual 9 Matthews in my graduating class.
And
Oh, wow.
my last name is also pretty common. So I have had to fight off on my credit reports people getting their shit thrown on to me for like through TransUnion. Like I have had to like say, no, that's not my social. No, I've never lived in Hawaii. No, I'm not this person. No, I did not kite $700 in checks at 7-Eleven in Wyoming. Are you kidding me? Come on. I've lived in the same house, done the same job for like the last 20 years. Come on.
My name, and whenever I was in the military, there was at least 3 before me. And no telling how many after me. And I'm just like, wow, that's awesome. As a matter of fact, somebody had started a Facebook group where they included everybody with my name, and then there was like at least 50 some odd people in there. I was like,
I'm in one of those groups.
I'm
It's
in
a
one
whole
of those
group of us.
Just
Yeah.
want to say,
Okay.
Story X, that was me, by the way. But the whole
Mine's the council of my real name. And it's just one of those things. I'm like, there's like 5,000 people in there, and I'm like, yeah, that fucking tracks.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to start a whole Facebook group called the Council of Cynthia.
I just find
Isn't that like a
anybody-
Marvel Universe thing, like the Council of Reeds or something like that? Like Reed Richards?
Maybe.
Are there any comic book
Yeah,
names in the
you're
squad here?
right. Yeah, it's the Council of Reeds. Yes, in the
Council
Marvel.
of Reeds.
Yep.
Mr. Fantastic of the Fantastic Four.
There was a web. There is no. He finished running it. So there was a web comic here in Utah called Schlock Mercenary. The guy wrote this for years and years and years and years. It's amazing sci-fi like web comic. He wrote it for like 20 something years. Never missed a daily update. You know.
Okay.
And so he wrote in this comic like for the very first like story arc. You know they have teleporters that take you from one part of the universe to another, and what happened was like part of the storyline, spoilers, no one's going to read this, but what happens is the aliens that own these devices, they make clones of you that they torture for all the information they can get out of them. And so there was one time where the scientist guy manages to rig all of the teleporters that they have, and he steps through it, and so half of the universe's population is him because it made like 30 quadrillion copies of the same guy. So
That's an entirely different problem from the other transporter problem, which is you die every time you beam down to.
ooh, we can talk about that. I love the transporter problems. I firmly think that just like McCoy, that yeah, you die.
You're dead. Unless your soul finds its way down to your other location. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know?
And not even like souls or anything like that, but how are they going to observe electron movement and be able to copy it into the exact copy of you in your brain? How are you going to step in having one thought and come out finishing that thought?
Science.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they find some way of figuring out the hard science behind, freezing, observing electrons so that, they're not there anymore. Oh, wait, they're there. No, they're not there.
Neil, you have a guest.
I know. I just saw that.
Savage.
What's going on, Multi? How you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, I need to call you out. You didn't get it. You didn't get it on that Coke 5G pedal ship. That was my
Where it's real hard to hear you.
man.
Can you check your if you hit the cam mic down the bottom, check your devices, make sure it's pulling the one you want it to pull.
Yeah.
Do that real quick because it sounds like you, but very far away.
Hi guys, I just wanted to say that's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
No, that was louder.
Oh, my bad.
Accurate.
He's so cool. There's an entire falcon breed named after him.
Who dropped out, by the way?
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. He was so quiet already tonight, so that's why I forgot.
Well, I mean, his name is Quiet Gorilla.
Oh, he said he clicked the wrong tab.
Oh,
So I'm just gonna have to speak up. It looks like.
No,
that sounds much better.
that's better
You're good
now.
now. You're good
That's
now.
better.
All right.
Okay.
Must have been buffering or something. I don't know.
Could have been. I'll just try to project. Do you does Gorilla need to take that 10th spot again? I mean, I just saw there was an opening.
Hold on.
So I don't want to be jumping in on somebody else's spot.
It's all good. It's all good.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Gorilla will just, he lives in my area, so if he gets really upset, he'll just come over here and punch me. So it's okay. You're good, Monty.
Huh?
Be on screen and be like, "How dare you give my spot to someone else, Neil?"
And if you see him, he's a gorilla. He's huge. He's like, no, I'm just kidding.
He says he's good. He says he's good. It's all good.
Gorilla, when you want back in, I can pop out soon too. I gotta eat. So.
Well, yeah, that's important.
Eating is important.
That's why I missed being backstage on the first one. I was like, yo, these motherfuckers driving me crazy. I ain't ate shit. Y'all do not want me on the internet right now. I'm a cranky some bitch. Let me get some food. I was hangry. Oof.
I know about hangry.
I ate
Hangry's
some
not good.
spaghettios. I ate some spaghettios with meatballs.
Ew.
How dare
You
you?
gotta eat your spaghetti with what was it again? Like catfish?
Catfish, fried catfish.
Yeah.
Catfish.
No, it's not the same thing. No.
How
the
dare you,
fried-
Johnny P.
fried
Angel
catfish-
Sr.?
Yeah, fried catfish and spaghettios would never be a thing.
Never.
That
Never.
is never a thing.
Right,
The
ever.
P angels take
And that-
issue with
Everybody-
the use of my name.
Johnny,
Take umbrage.
Johnny, just for
Umbrage.
that,
What's
Johnny,
that?
just for what you said, everybody from the South who isn't watching this had a shiver run down their spine.
Yep. I
There's
felt
a
that.
disturbance in the catfish.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like I've eaten, I
Disturbance,
like catfish, but with spaghetti?
Catfish in the force.
Right. The catfish force. Yes. Mm-hmm. The
Like-
Black Church Catfish Force.
There's too much midi-chlorians in the ocean right now, or in the river.
Too many midichlorians.
Yeah.
Too many midichlorians.
Too many
that's
midichlorians
called
in the
potash.
mycelium network.
Right.
Mycelium.
Man.
But you cannot cross two. You can't cross cannons. No.
No,
Yeah, don't
my-
look into the eye of
my-
harmony while you're eating catfish.
Mycelial network is actually a real thing.
Yeah.
It's fungi and shit that
So-
grow in the forest.
So is the
right
tardigrade.
here on the planet.
Yeah, I read a book
Tardigrade.
called
Real thing.
The Hidden Life of Trees. I
Yep.
recommend it. The Hidden Life of Trees.
Excellent
man.
book.
I got bumped off the list somehow.
You guys hear about the tardigrades that are on the moon?
Yep.
What?
What?
Yeah, you guys didn't hear about
Did we bring them there?
Yes, it was an accident. It was an Israeli spacecraft that was doing science up in space, circling the moon.
Should have known it was. We should have known it was the Israeli spacecraft that did it.
And so
Going to the blue zone.
it did a
They're in,
nose
they're in charge of tardigrades.
Mhm.
onto
You
the
know, they're
moon,
behind
and,
the-
Let him tell the story. Go-
and it
Sorry.
propagated them on the surface. Is all I'm saying. I don't know how wide of an area, but there are living things on the moon right now that are really hard to kill. You know?
Oh,
Nope.
True.
wow.
I got you.
Oh,
I
Oh,
just
my
learned
Go into
something.
like a sleeping
Kick his ass out of here.
Mickey, what's going on?
Mickey,
Mickey, come
Everything.
back.
Mickey.
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine. I'm sorry.
Used to find you on my mind. Hey,
Hey,
Mickey.
Mickey.
Hey,
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 Wait, when did
Mickey.
he change his name?
You don't understand.
Did I miss something? Was it
Not
when I
hard
was
when you
eating?
take
Did
me
this
by the
happen?
hand.
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Thanks a lot, Cynthia.
Just happened.
election update for those that care. Ossoff just got 140,000 votes from DeKalb, so he's down by like 2,600 right now, and it's basically all Democrat coming back. Ossoff's won.
Awesome.
Oh, awesome.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, both of them.
that's in Georgia.
Yeah.
What about Warnock? How's he doing? Do you
He
know?
won already. I got called an hour or so ago.
Yeah, he's got a greater than 95% chance of winning, according to New York Times. And there's
Well, and
90
with the
so
with the DeKalb County drop, he's ahead of Loeffler right now by, let me do my math here, 30-some thousand votes, and it's all Democrat coming back. That's
and the maggots and the Proud Boys are fighting cops in D.C. right now too. So,
Oh,
Of
that's
course.
Yeah.
so,
That's
Well,
oh, there's gonna be riots all in the streets.
Great.
We're
They
gonna have to
arrested
see.
their leader.
yeah, that's
Who is
the
their
leader.
leader? Did
We're
you
gonna
say
have to
what?
see all the conservatives that bitched about the riots during the Black Lives Matter stuff go around and just turn face and defend the Proud Boys.
Yeah, there's going to be a
It's gonna be a
wild
fun couple
party in
days.
Tons of
D.C.
Proud
Remember
Boys.
that?
Jenna, did you say Russ is their leader? Because I'm about to get scared for a minute. I was
No,
like,
Enrico Tario is their leader.
Yes. I'm sorry, I mispronounced.
Oh,
there's a reason I go by X Online because I cover a lot of Proud Boy shit, so I don't like. I've dealt with them locally, so.
Oh wow!
What were you gonna say there, Neil? What were you gonna say?
I completely forgot now, but that's probably gummy bears have kicked in. But
how's that spider doing?
Neil, are you still watching hockey? Are you still watching hockey?
It's still on. The third period just started.
How's our kids doing up there, Neil?
How's your kids doing up here? I think they're still up 2-0.
No, that's too bad for Canada.
Too bad for Canada.
Canada.
We're a third period team.
Oh, okay. Sure.
We got them right where we want them.
Right. You're just wearing them out. You're just wearing them down.
They're gonna gas themselves.
Right.
They're the long-term team.
Right.
That's what he's saying.
They'll just tire themselves out before
They're growers, not showers.
It's still 2-0 USA.
Wow. Okay.
Nothing to be ashamed of.
Now, if they win, do we get to come up as Canadian citizens? Please say yes.
That's what I was going to say, Mikey. You guys were just talking about how much of a shit show it is down there right now. My doors are always open for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So pretty much that visit that I plan on coming is going to be a staycation forever.
Let me rephrase. The door's always open for you guys, except for Russ.
Oh, there we go. There we go. That makes much more sense.
Moving to Surrey. It's close by and it's cheap.
That's right. Well, it's not so cheap anymore, X.
Not anymore? God, it's been a long time.
Wait, Neil, did you actually, because you're in BC, right?
Correct.
Okay.
BC Rich.
So you're not BC Rich.
What gave you the first clue?
Okay, cool. But you're not too far from Rust Valley, is that correct?
From what?
Rust Valley. Oh, this show that I like to watch on Netflix called The Rust Brothers, and they have
I know who you mean now.
Yeah.
And I'm about 8 hours drive.
Okay. That's unfortunate because I could come to stay there, go to them, buy a nice car, and then come back.
Awesome drive, Cynthia. So
you said 8 hours.
Oh,
That's
okay.
8 Canadian hours though. So how many American hours?
Canadian hours.
Okay, what's the
metric hours?
That's metric hours. What's the conversion?
Convert that to America, it's about 20 minutes.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
So for Texas, that's like 5.
In Chicago, that's 1 minute and 7 hours on the train. Gotcha.
1 minute and 7 hours.
Daylight savings.
14 buses, a train, and 55 minutes on the highway.
Yeah, sound about right.
If you're trying to go to a
forgot about the hang gliding.
Yeah. It is windy.
Ride.
It is windy enough.
Oh, God.
Oh, here it is. We got they call it the big BC storm for this year. And it's pretty windy out there. And we have a covered area that I can go have a smoke out there. You're not covered right now because the rain is going sideways.
Yeah,
the wind's fucking blowing it in right there.
It's right.
It's sideways fucking rain here.
Just south of you here, we just got half of January's rainfall in the last 3 days.
Right. Oh yeah, you're close, Malty. So you know exactly
I'm just down in Seattle. Yeah, it's the same stuff.
Yep.
I was walking like this a little while ago.
Yeah, leaning against the wind. This is
you was doing that. You was hitting that.
I'm so.
You was hitting that smooth criminal.
Right.
You been hip hop.
We're rating on our range.
Oh, I almost got him.
Oh, it's a good one. I almost choked there. Phrasing.
Not the first won't be the last. As they say.
Who's they?
I don't know. There's a closet somewhere.
I'm not doxing
they. A bunch of phones. Get off my lawn!
I would never put
that away.
Right.
Johnny, will that double wheel ever spin down, or is it just continually running double wheel?
I think it's your cell phone.
Run the double wheel?
Is your cell phone next to your computer, Johnny? Johnny P?
Johnny P. Angel, you mean? Yes, it's right here.
Yes, boss.
Finish that.
We've already.
There we go. Fix.
Nope, it's still there.
No,
Damn
no,
it.
no.
Thought we solved
We
it.
were so hopeful.
He was like, no, no, no.
Come on, we've gone past 3G. We're
Right. Upgrade, Johnny.
Upgrade.
Upgrade. Partner, let me upgrade you.
Hey, Johnny.
So
Johnny, how did they get the mobile version of the rotary phone?
Points.
oh,
Johnny
So
tries to
about-
make a phone call. Someone yells at him, "Sir, this is a party line. We're trying to keep."
Mabel, get me Roosevelt 457.
I'm so old. My phone number is 7.
All right.
Go
First
ahead, call
minute
that
is
number.
free. The
So
first
I have
minute
a-
is free.
I have a
BR
You have a
549.
confession.
I have a confession to make.
Uh-oh.
So I was updating the points as I normally do.
We noticed they're missing. If you
They are
My
missing
name wasn't even on the
because.
list.
Can you relax, please?
Can you relax,
Thank you.
Jenna?
Can we, let's bring it.
Are you,
Let's
are
bring
you
it
telling
here.
a woman to calm herself? You
Right.
better.
Ooh.
You better
It's high. It's high.
Check your tone, sir. Check your tone.
It's how
Check
you,
your
He's not cursed. He's
it's
safe.
how you ask, not what you say.
Good
I'm just-
comeback. I like that. Nice recovery.
I'm just saying. I was updating the points, and everyone's laughing. We're all having a good time, and then I went to pull up Uhura, and I closed the window for the points, and then I went to open it back up, and it was still like the basic, like what I did 5 minutes into the show. They were all gone. So I was like, I don't know. Wait.
Well, okay.
I just had a fucking stroke of genius. I'm gonna go back into the fucking video and figure out where the points went away, and then I can figure out what the score
burning
was.
toast?
There you go.
Oh, okay, there you go. I was
That
just going
sounded
to
like a
just
stroke.
declare, just declare
Jenna, the
Tons of
look on
Mice
your
the
face
winner.
was priceless.
No, damn it, he's not winning this time.
He's gonna go back in time, see that Tons of Mice was indeed winning, and then be like, "Oh nope, he only had 2. He only had 2."
You know what? Tons of Mice was already in the lead, so and Cynthia, I actually gave you 10 points for finishing Mandalorian. Thank you very
This is
much
the way.
for
This
doing
is the
for doing
way.
your homework.
Yes.
You were a great Padawan, and you did
You got
all
the
of
helmet
your
award.
yes.
To the point that I also need to cosplay as Akashi
Ahsoka.
Sato. Ahsoka
Ahsoka.
Sato.
Okay,
I,
Tano.
yeah, I need to do that. That's a
Mikey.
thing.
That's Mikey.
I love it.
I love
love
Kevin. Oh, look what I got for Christmas.
Please tell me it's Kevin.
Of course you did.
You got a
Of course
Dundee.
you did.
I got a
You
Dundee.
Dundee.
Of course
Oh,
you
that
did.
is amazing.
Congrats.
Honestly,
And it actually has
Oh,
your
look
name
at
on it.
that.
That's official.
I got my
Wow.
first Dundee award, and I just like to thank the
I love
Academy.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
You've been
Somebody
waiting to
get
do
some
that all
music. Wrap it up. No, I was kidding.
No, no,
You better
I'm
wrap
good.
that gavel up, B.
Right.
And
Wrap
Jared
up.
just made a quote of you, Mikey.
I'm sorry, let me go over there. So there won't be a winner or a loser. You know who's the real winner? The fans.
The friends women go on the way.
Listen to this guy. He's just pouring out the syrup, and you're not even Canadian. Look at him.
I will be soon. I will be soon. I'm
I got a
slowly but
spot for you.
surely
I got a spot
like
for you.
like as
Right.
the more and more America goes crazy, the easier it is for me to just tug her over that border. Like,
Oh.
come on, baby, because my fiance
So-
doesn't want to leave, and I'm just like, well, we could just take whoever the hell you want to come with us. I'll pay for them, but we need to go. I don't want to be here no more.
So is she
Oh.
going to say that I need to come too?
I thought you were talking about making some lean there, Mike. When you're talking about pouring syrup and stuff, and I was like, "Hey, now, you gonna share?"
Do
Hey,
I
that
look like
was
Little
made-
Wayne?
That was originated here in Houston.
I know. Believe me, I listened to 3-6 Mafia. Come on.
You're how proud and how,
Mafia, that makes
and-
you official.
and how proud you guys are of that. We invented lean. Thanks.
Look,
Wow.
Texas, we don't make a lot of great contributions, but we can make great contributions in how to fuck people up. So
Hey,
So, you know.
Free Bird World
Small
that
victory,
burrito.
small
Get
victory.
him. Whoop that trick. Get him.
Three to zip. 3-0, Neil.
Come on. No.
3-0. Come on.
Still 2-0. But we're all over US right now.
Yeah, it's the third period team. The third period
Third
team.
period. I told you we're third period team.
Yeah, it's the
Geographically, you're on top of it. I get it.
Right. You guys haven't left your end in a while. Let's put it that way.
But
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Well, welcome to
trying to-
Pornhub version of my.
Are you trying to say Canada is always doming the U.S.? Is that what it is? Because they're always topping us. I mean,
We're a power bottom.
Yeah, US.
yeah, power bottom.
We keep trying to top from the bottom, but Canada just puts us in our place every time.
it's really.
Every time.
I love that.
Lied about it.
I love that
They
band
just do
so
it
much.
politely.
But
somewhere.
You see,
Which
this is-
band?
Every time.
Which band?
Which band?
Power Bottom.
Oh, that was
Oh.
a band?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's PWR Bottom, I think is what it was. But the lead singer started doing some terrible shit. So I
They
can't
ruined it.
really be fans of them anymore, even though they had good music. It's too bad.
Oh, Shaw hate it.
Speaking of bands, I just want to remind everybody that I sat there and shut Chris from Trapped Up on Twitter once.
Yeah,
shut
you
him the
and
fuck
about
up.
50. You and about 50,000
Well-
other people.
Well,
Well,
this is exactly what happened,
You probably couldn't shut him up as much as his bandmates did.
right? Right.
Couldn't shut him up as much as his album sales did.
Here you go, Russ. Just for you. You need to get this little bit of a here you go.
I want my at least you tried award.
Oh, here you go. You can
Participation medal.
Yeah, my participation.
you can look at my Dundee.
There. Oh, yep.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
what you win.
Whatever you were showing, X, we didn't hear it. I'm just gonna.
Oh, you couldn't hear that?
No, we couldn't hear anything.
Got it turned
Don't
up
play
there.
music.
Got here. It's not gonna be music.
Okay.
I'm not stupid enough to play Headstrong. You know.
Oh my God, the bots would be all over that. Like, yes, finally, someone listened to the song.
Someone's listening to my shitty new metal.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny.
Right here, Johnny.
All right.
Well, I'll see you tomorrow, right?
You'll see me tomorrow. I'll be there watching you.
It'd be me and oh, you're not in it? Who's it? I thought it was me and Cynthia. You and I are in it.
Yeah.
You, Cynthia, Kurt, and Mandisa.
Kurt and Mandisa. Oh, because it
And
was you
Kurt.
and then you swapped.
This
Okay.
week's just been too hectic for me with the driving and the things and the stuff.
And the
Flavin. Flavin.
I
I love it how we had the same thought.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should
But,
go to.
We're gonna have X 2 weeks from now. Okay.
I want to be on that show too.
All right.
So shall it be written? So shall
If
it be
This
done.
is
I
the
don't
way.
see why not.
This
This
is
is
Okay.
the way.
Let me know if this plays. I want to make sure that this one comes through. It should be playing something.
Yeah, because I don't need
Everybody.
monetization.
Bye, Johnny.
See you, Johnny.
See you tomorrow, Johnny.
I'm gonna hear what you got to play.
It's not coming through. I played it already.
Nope.
I didn't.
Oh no.
That is so weird because I have the mic going into the mixer and my sound going into the mixer, and so I don't know why I wouldn't be playing it. That's weird.
No.
Maybe because I had it on silent. Let me try this one. No, probably not.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
You
No,
heard that?
it's not there.
No. Like no.
Might be
no.
fucking with him.
You know what else is weird? Cynthia's not following me on Twitter. That's so weird. That's
Wait,
so crazy.
I don't
Mikey, did you know
What
that
is the
Chris can
handle?
reach
Yo, that's so
Mike-
wild. Isn't that
It's
crazy?
Be the
Be the
device.
defiant.
Be the device.
What is what
Huh?
is what is
Deviance.
what is it?
Deviance, deviance.
That's the problem.
Deviance.
That was coming through. All my talking into this has been for show. It's been coming from there this whole time. Oh, this stupid thing.
All right, now
Oh, that sounds
You
better.
sound
Yeah, now you
Oh,
sound like
yeah, now I sound like I normally should
Ooh,
sound.
now
God
it's
damn it.
Sexy X. Hey.
Okay,
Now
so
you're gonna
this-
get X after hours.
Hey, everybody. So this is what I was playing for Russ so he could feel good about himself.
Fix your face, Jenna. I saw that.
what was
I
that?
said something mean to the trapped guy. Ding.
But no, dude seriously was trying to go hardcore on this guy because he asked some stupid joke. And I sat there and was like, wow, it's so great to see a band posturing. And he's, oh, what? What's so funny, Mikey? Mikey's just laughing his ass
Say what
off.
you just said again. You'll hear it.
No, I don't want to say what I said again because I don't know what it is. And Things will easily go over my head, so I won't fucking get it. What is it that I said that made you laugh?
Whatever, dude. I'll take you on.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
But anyways,
where was I going with this?
Well,
hey,
no,
fuck up, I got a soundboard.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Before you go further, Mikey, I still don't know what your Twitter handle is, so I can follow you.
At We the Deviants.
We the Deviants.
No, he's lying to you. It's at Upskirt Mikey.
Stop. Stop, you mouth. Stop, you mouth.
That's for his other channel.
Stop, you mouth.
It's legal in this state. God.
Almost got me, you son of a bitch.
I hate
You waited for me to say that.
Done. Followed.
I was trying to send you the link, but I was like, oh, wait, she's not following me back. That's awkward.
Randolph is here now.
Well, that has been changed. You know what? To be honest, like I kind of jump in and out of Twitter because there's like a storm brewing like every 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, I'm usually part of it.
Yeah, ignore it. I do. Fucking leave it. Yeah,
And
that's
it's
why
not-
I ignore him all the time. Just,
It's not like Cynthia lives like, in my city with me. And she can't even follow somebody back on Twitter. Like, I mean,
well, he's laying down the
How
guilt.
does that
Listen to
make
this guy.
Look at this guy.
Mikey,
I thought we were supposed to be.
my mother.
I thought we were supposed to look.
nasty.
I just thought we were supposed to be looking out for each other.
You know what?
I can't even get a follow back. So
You know what?
He
Cynthia,
totally did a mommy on me. Oh my god.
Cynthia, he's going to go over to your mama's house tomorrow and let her know what happened, and you're gonna be.
Oh,
in
I'm
trouble.
definitely
Right,
telling your
I'm gonna
mama.
be like totally like double down. Like, well, no, you'll be like my mom if you just did what you just did with a Jamaican accent.
I can't do Jamaican
Mikey's
accents. It's
trying to play
always bad.
some
I would.
Wesley Snipes on New Jack City shit right here, where he's like, "Am I my brother keeper?"
If I tried to make an accent, I would be
Did that to me,
canceled already.
gee. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mikey.
You're not. It's all right.
Yes,
pal.
no, I am. I apologize.
If you
and
knew
I
better, you do
apologize.
better. If you knew better, you do better.
Right,
all
I did,
You know
and
what?
I followed you back. So
You know what? You know what? Real friendship means never having to say you're sorry.
Oh wow.
That's not true.
I never have to say I'm sorry.
Not true.
I saw them live.
All right, you're right. I'm sorry.
It's not true.
I
Not
was like,
true.
Neil, you're
Sorry.
Canadian.
But it
You
is a good
apologize at least
song.
300 times a day.
Song lyric. Yeah.
He wakes up and he goes, "Oh, sorry."
That's pretty
You
good.
guys have cameras in here?
Oh my gosh.
I sent. Can you read the DM I just sent you, Cynthia? It's very poignant to the conversation we're having.
It is. It says Wagwan.
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 I don't get the reference.
Wagwan.
So like nub nub.
No.
Oh no,
Nub,
No.
nub.
Nope. Not at all.
they're not Jawas, man.
Nope.
Jawa.
Oh no, not Jawas. Ewoks. My bad.
No, we're not Ewoks.
Or
Not at all.
Jawas.
And I'm offended that you just equivocate Jamaicans to Ewoks. I mean, goddamn.
Oh, Sweden's now canceled.
So
Sweet.
offended.
Sweet. That's why I said this is why I don't use the Jamaican. I don't try a Jamaican accent because I'd be canceled already.
See?
Yeah.
I'd go like this. Canceled.
Nope.
Canceled.
Yep, right.
No, just claim that it's not a Jamaican accent. It's a bureaucrat accent from
Bureaucrat.
from Futurama.
From Futurama. There you go. There you go. It's a bureaucrat. That's what it is.
You are technically correct.
Speaking,
That's
since,
kind of correct.
since we're talking about Jamaican accents, has anyone seen Tom Hanks' son lately?
No.
Oh God,
Tom Hanks' son?
Why?
His son?
not Colin, the other one,
The other one.
What happened?
other
What
one?
happened? What happened?
the one that has gone hood.
Wait.
What?
Tom Hanks had a son that went hood.
It
Wait,
is the funniest shit you ever heard in your life.
Oh my God, I need to hear this.
I didn't even
now.
realize
I need to hear this. I need to hear this so I can cancel Tom Hanks'
I'm gonna
unknown
look
son.
it up.
Look it up. Look it up. Please
Look
look
it up
I
right
gotta
now.
hear this.
Make sure you share audio. This needs
It's
to
funny.
happen.
It's funny
shit.
because for my first 2 years in high school, it was a predominantly black high school, and there were so many of the white people who were trying to really sound real thug and hood like, and I was like, just don't.
Yeah.
You're not showing that you're okay with black people by just acting hood. Just act like your normal self.
You're just trying to rob us of what.
Yeah, cultural.
Now, Mikey, are you talking about the time where he was trying to sound hood, or are we going to do his patois?
His patois, big up.
Wow.
Find it. Hang on.
Oh, no.
All right.
I want to hear both. I want to hear both because I want to laugh at his stupid self.
I need to hear this.
Cynthia, this is wild.
Let's hear it.
This is the wildest shit you ever heard in your whole life.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm
Practically
braced.
wetting himself.
Hold on.
Okay,
Let me-
got it. Hang on.
I'm holding
he's
my
got
like doll just so that you know.
Here's the patois. Hang on a sec.
Cabbage patch.
Yes.
This is
Yeah,
so
man.
good.
Yes, like
Here we go.
Yo, big up the youth them way out of Kingston. Me wake up this morning and me see the thing turn up. Internet gone mad. Respect, you don't know. Me soon forward a yard. Booyaka, booyaka.
Oh my god.
Why does every Jamaican person say booyaka, booyaka?
Right. No Jamaican person from Jamaica says booyaka, booyaka.
That makes me a little sad. I wanted it to be true, but I knew it.
Okay. So
Is that the new way to be black? To be Jamaican? Is that it?
I'm not even gonna claim. I'm not even about to put that on Jamaicans. I'm not gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it. Nope.
Oh my god.
Y'all don't respect Chet? Y'all don't respect Chet Hanks and his patois?
No.
First off, I will say that his patois is better than mine. But secondly,
That makes her matter.
right. I'm like,
How dare you step
Right.
How dare you be better at me than
what you know who remember Snow? Y'all remember Snow? Dude that did Informer.
Informer.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie, I danced to that
You know,
song.
they say somebody shot snow down the lane. I like it.
Why is it you know like every lyric in the universe?
the only
Actually, I never listen to lyrics. I absolutely never fucking listen to lyrics whenever I'm listening to music. I can't stand like people are like, "Oh, did you get the meaning behind this song?" I'm like, "There's meaning behind this
there's
song."
there's words in that song?
I was hearing something funny going through my speakers. I thought I had a short. You talking about they was talking?
Now you see, I'm a lyricist.
Well, the
I'm the lyricist in my band, so that kind of hurts me to the core a little bit.
X, why you do that to him, man?
I'm
Why
gonna have
would
to
you say that?
reconsider going to the show with you.
He gonna give it to you.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna
Yeah.
give it to you. Cole give it to you. He's gonna give it to you. Cole give it to you. Yup. I don't even do thug or hood right, so I don't even try that either.
I sit there and
Well, I must warn you.
Cynthia,
No,
what I
you
like
better
to do-
stop it. I'm gonna have to bust out the Donald Faison dance from Scrubs.
It's driving me out of my mind.
Hey,
Why it's hard for me to find.
can't
Get it out of my head. It's a little. Oh, shit. That girl is poison. Yeah. That song is fire.
I can take it here in a minute and we can try to put together a choir. Okay.
Why does my stream always turn into a karaoke bar?
Is that what happens?
That's me.
Hey, welcome to Neil's. We got domestic drafts on special, and karaoke starts in about 15 minutes. So just grab a box seat. We'll be right
You
with
see,
you.
I'll never do karaoke in person ever. Fucking ever do it.
Oh.
You can put me on the internet. I'll do it to thousands of people, and I'll do it.
Wait, what? No, that
We'll
makes
just have to
no
lift
sense.
you up enough.
Yeah, that's all.
Singing in a choir is essentially karaoke.
One of my
That's where I got my start.
One of my dreams is to finally hang out with Neil. We're gonna go to a bar and we're gonna do karaoke and we're gonna do "Easy Lover" by Phil Collins and my boy Bailey from Earth, Wind and Fire. It's gonna be the best.
Lover, and take your heart
My
and
voice-
see there. Oh.
It's okay. You get to be Phil.
No, okay. Then your encore is going to be Ebony and Ivory.
Ooh,
I was gonna say,
I
I thought we were gonna go
No, don't do it. No, you got to do the Eddie Murphy version of
Oh,
Ebony
yeah.
Ivory from SNL from back in the day,
Yeah.
when there was
Yes.
Joe Piscopo played
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra and
Oh,
and
God.
Eddie Murphy
Yeah,
was
oh, that
Stevie
was
Wonder.
I can do
and
Frank Sinatra.
yeah, and then you are black and I am white. You are blind as a bat and I have sight.
Yeah.
Side by side on my keyboard, Negro. Let's not fight. I need that to happen.
Oh, that was fucking funny. That was a
Yeah.
classic episode.
Or you could do The Girl Is Mine.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Mine, the girl is
mine. Mine. No, she's mine. Yeah.
Mine?
Oh my god!
I didn't realize we had Arnold singing lyrics.
We had Arnold here.
I said the girl mine.
This is
Arnold
Get to the chopper.
No, you gotta sing Get to the Chopper. You'd be like, get to the chopper.
So this is mostly for X, but I'm sure everybody else might.
My brother is Danny DeVito.
Here's my twin.
So there, X.
Around.
Are you familiar with the band As I Lay Dying?
Yes.
Have you heard of Austrian Death Machine?
No, that's a new one to me.
So Austrian Death Machine is those dudes, but the bass player is singing, well, doing singing screams as Arnold Schwarzenegger. But here's the kicker: all of the songs are about his movies. Like, there's a song of
God damn it!
Like
this is totally up my creek too. Fuck,
Yeah.
now I have to write this down.
Austrian Death Machine, like you have been erased. Get to the chopper. Let me
Here we go.
Okay, that's on my list.
Yeah.
I lied.
Here's their discography. What do they got here?
They have two
Oh
albums.
my God! Wait!
Yeah,
They
I
have
have
a
to ask
version
you.
of Jingle Bells. I just saw that they just have a version of Jingle Bells.
I have to
What?
ask
Really?
what
Yes,
decade
I
that
just googled
recliner is
it. It's
from.
a whole song, Austrian Death Machine Jingle Bells.
Yeah, they got three albums out: Total
Oh,
Brutal, Double
Oh my
Brutal,
God.
and Triple Brutal.
Oh my
Well,
God.
Triple Brutal
Okay.
has Get to the Chopper. I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle.
Mhm.
I'll be hot.
Mhm.
I'm a cybernetic organism, living tissue over metal.
Yes.
Endoskeleton.
Yes.
Yeah. If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Yes. Yes.
One
yes.
more rep.
Mm.
Chrome.
Come with me if you want to live.
That's yeah.
I
Yeah, come
yearly
on,
watch
John.
Predator because I
Bells
love
and-
that stupid movie.
You son of a bitch! The best handshake ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bennett, you son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
But here's
No,
a
Bennett
great title.
was from the Commando. What's it? Dylan. That's what his name was. Dylan.
Yeah,
Here's
but
a-
it was
here's
from
a
Total
pretty-
Recall.
Here's a pretty good title. It's Hellbent for Leather.
I see that. I feel that.
It's pretty much the greatest laugh you can have for about 20 minutes, and then your cheeks and your ribs start hurting.
Talking like belly laugh kind of thing.
Oh, it is like, because there's skits in between the songs, dude. It is unbearably funny.
Okay.
Like, hello there. This is the gummy bear of Candiconia. And I'm like, all right, I gotta turn this shit off now. Like, what the fuck did you just say?
The gummy bear of
Of cornucopia.
Yeah.
He said
Candicornia.
cornucopia or candicornia.
Candiconia.
Candicornia.
Yo, Jenna, why was that your governor? Jenna, protect your governor.
Why? I didn't vote for him. I was too young.
You did vote for Arnold Schwarzenegger. Stop
I
lying.
did not. I was
voted
In your
illegally.
mind. In your
She's like,
mind.
in her mind, she said, "Oh, that's Kindergarten Cop. Let's vote for him."
Yeah, let's vote for him.
Should I?
No, legit though. I didn't know anything about politics back then. I was just like, ooh, movie star.
not
Yeah,
put too
governor.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
Push that
happened
button.
before. Ronald Reagan, right?
I didn't know no better.
You know what?
I
and I
didn't
admit,
know
None of us did. None of us.
when I heard that Trump was running for you guys this last time, I was like, "Are you kidding me?
No,
Mm-mm.
I knew better then.
Oh no, Neil.
Are you
The very
serious? This
first
guy's
time.
running for president? Oh, he'll
Yeah.
never fucking get in."
That's what I
Yes.
thought.
Yes, Neil. My very first reaction whenever I heard Trump is running for president, I'm like, Oh, this is a joke. This is a complete troll.
Waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Nobody's actually going to vote for him, and he's just doing this as a big gag. Like, watch. And then all the racists started coming out, and I was like, oh, no.
What set him off was when Obama
storm.
made fun of him at that dinner.
The press dinner.
But wait a minute. But when they were declaring him as winner, like when he was winning states, like I wish. Didn't you all remember Trump's face? He couldn't believe it.
He didn't want to win. He did not want to win.
No, he was like, "Wait, what?"
He was like,
I was hoping he was going to have like a aneurysm or something, just drop. Oh, then you wouldn't even have to worry about it.
If you always have to worry about Mike Pence.
Speech, if you read
Steve Bannon come into the mix, when
you'll
did
hear
Steve
him
Bannon
actually start talking about plans that he wants to do and everything, and you'll actually hear two people scream in the background. I think it's right after he mentions we need to spend about $1 trillion on infrastructure. You'll actually hear somebody scream in the background, "You sound just like Obama, you fucker."
Well, look,
I would have been okay with that. Spending money on infrastructure, I would have been really okay with that. Yeah, I think that would have been great.
Okay.
Cynthia, that bridge on I-80. Y'all don't know what I-80 is, but it's the highway that goes.
I-80 comes all the way up to you guys.
Yes, it goes completely horizontally or east to west across Illinois.
Okay, because we have I-80 out here, so
no, and Indiana and Ohio. Like you can take it damn near to New York, and I don't know how far west it goes, but it goes all the way.
It comes out to here.
Yeah, I think it literally goes all.
That's like I-10 down here.
In the section around me, there's a couple of bridges. There's chunks of fucking concrete falling off of the bridge daily. I was like, oh no,
I'm not going up there. Period.
Yeah, I-80 is 5 miles south of my house.
Mikey, I know which part that you're talking about, and that's one of the reasons why I don't fuck with bridges to this day. Like I got like I have like a serious like like it's like legit like anxiety for bridges and highways. Like it's legit.
Wow,
I wonder if there's an actual named phobia for that.
West Seattle Bridge shut down. It's been shut down since.
Oh, sorry, Multi.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, there is.
No, I was just going to say, Cynthia, life is a highway.
Life is a highway.
I want to drive it all night long.
I would drive it all night long.
If you're going my way.
So is that technically a country song?
No,
it's been stolen by country. Yes,
it's been stolen.
It has.
Like country did with everything. Like country did with everything.
Hi, Randolph.
Hello.
But I could take a country song and metal the fuck out of it. So
okay,
you gonna meddle with it? Really?
My favorite.
I know it's Red Raider is the original version of Life is a Highway. Who is it? Who's the singer?
Tom Coughlin. No, not Tom Coughlin.
Tom Cochran.
Tom Cochran.
Remember the Bryan Adams version?
The farthest back I can go.
No.
Bob Dylan did a version.
No Bryan Adams version, Randolph.
There's a Bob Dylan version.
The Highway. Oh,
hey, he's your countryman, isn't he?
Stop it.
There's one. There's the
Cynthia,
Tom Cochran.
this is for you.
Yeah, Tom Cochran and Red Raider.
Okay.
He used to sing for Red Rider. Then he went solo.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh.
Gaphrophobia.
Sound it out.
Gaphrophobia. You're right. Hooked on phonics work for my ass. Right?
Sound it out.
Gaphrophobia.
That was fucking glorious.
That's how I learned how to say that long ass word in Welsh.
I think tons of my lives in Michigan.
Fear of like good food. What is this?
Gaphrophobia is a fear of bridges.
Oh,
yeah, sound about right.
Gastro interesting.
No, not gastro. It's
Jeffrey.
Gaphrophobia.
Okay.
Gaphrophobia.
It's also included with tunnels, so fear of tunnels and bridges.
Yeah, I don't like those either.
Movies don't help.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, movies don't help. Yeah,
sure don't. And Chicago's full of them. I mean, we got plenty of viaducts. Plenty of them.
If there's one runway,
heard me.
If there's one runway that will make you fear freaking flying, it would be the one going into Boston. Like I sat there and the very first time I flew into Boston, I sat by the window and all you see is water, 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 water. I'm like, what? Water, 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 automatically land, and you touched it, and I was like, whew.
That's just like LaGuardia.
Yeah.
LaGuardia is the same.
Yeah, it's like
LaGuardia is
that.
the same. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
LaGuardia, the runway sticks out about 200 feet into the East River.
That's like mixed. That's like mixed field.
Yeah, I never flew into mixed field though.
That's a PJ. You gotta be on the PJ for that.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm old enough though to remember mixed fields, but I never.
Oh yeah, they tore it up, and it's like a beer garden now.
Mixed field is what you started on in the original Microsoft Flight Simulator, way back in the day. It was the default airport.
That's funny.
Nice.
It's like the tiny for Neil, you Canadians, and all you people who don't live in the Chicagoland area. It's literally
Canadians.
It's literally a fucking airport the size of a football field, and it's like stuck out in the middle of Lake Michigan, like maybe like a half mile or whatever.
And the reason they did that is it's the only airport where when you set up to take off from it, you see a city right there. So in the original Microsoft Flight Simulator, you had Willis Tower or Sears Tower, or whatever you want to call it, and the Hancock
It
Building.
will always be Sears.
I don't care if it's not a company.
all mad about this.
Man,
Quick announcement. Quick
I
announcement.
I was upset.
Update.
Quick announcement.
Yes, Neil.
Yes.
I would just like to congratulate the U.S. team for the World Junior Championship because they just beat us.
You don't want a recount of the goals.
You don't want to recount.
No, I'm going to need about 11,570 of them.
Can't wait for the guy to be called Minority Leader McConnell. I cannot wait for it.
That would be a
Quick update on
you
the
guys
election.
heard
I
that
have two
shit, man.
things here.
I'm watching the game.
Ossoff is still trailing Purdue by about 1,900 votes, with 98% estimated in. And X, what decade is that recliner from?
20. It's like only like 10 years old.
So
We got it when we had the kids because it's easier to feed kids in a recliner.
Yeah.
It should be put on
I
that
think
for
Irish Steve
Ossoff.
has been waiting to ask that question for like a half hour.
Yeah, 'cause that chair.
I'm trying to ask it.
I'm not gonna lie, that chair looks like it came from the era where women would get smacked around. It looks like it's from the 50s.
It looks
You know
like
what?
the
You know
era
what?
where pictures
See,
are
Russ,
blurred.
you're on your own, man. Have fun on that ledge, Russ.
No, I'm not saying that as a good thing. That's definitely a shitty thing. I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
Hey Russ, you want to know how much that cost me?
How much?
None monies. So shut up.
Oh, hey, look, I'm all for that. No money.
Well, there you go.
Yeah,
Wait a
I'm all
minute.
for free shit.
around.
You said that. So when you picked it up, you picked it up from somebody.
My wife's my mother-in-law got it for us. And
Got
so-
it for you. Okay,
He
so it
smacked
was
somebody.
new in the wrapper when it showed up.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of like used couches. I lived that necessity when I first moved out.
Yeah.
You need a black light when you get a used couch. You gotta run that shit over the
Right,
top.
just to see
Yeah,
what's
no,
going
take
on
it out.
up there.
I've seen that.
No,
Take it out.
you
the,
don't.
the first nice living room set that I had, it was like a white and like gray striped couch, and I'm like, I'm gonna lift one of these. I'm gonna lift one of these damn cushions up, and there's gonna be a Kool-Aid stain on it. And sure, fucking enough, there was.
Red
And
Kool-Aid?
the lady, yeah, red Kool-Aid. The lady I got it was nice, and my wife trusted her to get it. But we came over to her apartment to go pick it up, and she's like, "Yeah, I just got this. I got the other pillows over here in my room." And I walk in the room, and on her nightstand was her best friends, and I was just like,
"Oh,
you're
no.
cool, lady," but I'm like, you should put that away if you're having guests.
Shouldn't you put those in the dishwasher or something?
Only top rack.
Can you do that?
That's how you're
And
supposed to clean them.
Me not to leave things just lying around like that. I say to her, "Are you sure the couches are okay?" She's like, "No, it was only done once, but we flipped the cushions." And I'm like, "Okay, that's fine."
Oh, tons of mice.
X. That ain't Kool-Aid X.
Shut up. It's a very comfy fucking recliner. You guys are just jealous.
Okay. I had my headphones on the whole time, and I'm sorry, tons of mice, but whatever points you would have had tonight are now gone.
They've been liquidated.
Yeah, never mind the video game collection and all the other shit back there too. Sorry, I usually put the green screen out, but I didn't fucking want to tonight. So,
but
what's your address?
You are wrong. You don't add. As someone who's constantly growing up had to buy used furniture, you do not want to put a black light to it.
Nope.
Better not to know.
Better not to know.
Live in ignorance. Live in ignorance. Gotcha.
Exactly.
Let's see. Right behind my chair, I just started my 2,000-piece puzzle.
Whoa!
2,000.
I love puzzles.
What?
I have an app for that.
It's like every character in Star Wars.
No,
it's
I
like,
do. I have a puzzle app.
Oh my
it's this
God.
really nice picture of all the Star Wars characters, minus like Mandalorian and stuff. But
No, not but a month ago, my best friend Justin finished like a 1,000-piece puzzle of all the characters of Star Wars too.
Ooh.
And he was
let's see.
legitimately mad at his wife for getting it, but he like stayed on it for like hours trying to finish it with his daughter. I'm like,
laying right here is my Simpsons puzzle that I put together that we lost the border to. I don't know how long ago. And so I had to put it together like inside, like starting from the inside. And so that thing was a real pain in the ass to put together. And that's my Darth Maul lightsaber. And let's see, right there's my pool cue because I used to hustle. Exercise bike, TV, video game systems,
do you have
the
all
other
pieces to that puzzle?
of this 2,000 piece. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because he completed it and he was missing one, and he
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh damn!
Like stole it and hid it somewhere. Or whatever.
Yeah, see, I've got this one on this one. I bought this nice little puzzle thing for Christmas. Check this out. You go over here and you can spin it.
Oh,
nice.
Carousel.
Yeah,
When we get to your place?
And I have a shitty IKEA table underneath it because it's at the right level for the chair, and the drink fridge is over here. Trash can. This is the bunker. So
let's just clear this.
So is that a 2x2 square on top of a Lazy Susan then? Or is it?
It kind of looks like it, yeah, and it's got a felt top to it. So
okay, yeah, cool.
I just want to settle it,
but it's got a nice lip on it too, so the pieces won't just slide off or fall off. So
Got the nice lips though.
Mwah.
we're going there now. I just want to clear something up real quick. The word IKEA, Swede. The word IKEA is Swedish for crap, right?
It's Swedish for we have an extra piece.
Good comeback.
That's good.
There's a lot of people that hate putting together IKEA furniture, but it's like grown-up Legos to me. I love putting together IKEA.
Well, see, the way it happened was IKEA was originally going bankrupt, and all the officers got together in the company and they said, well, we can save a lot of money by not actually putting the furniture together. We can just ship the pieces off to the customer themselves and just have them do it. And now they're profitable.
And it was genius.
Yeah.
Because people are like, oh, look at all the money I'm saving and not buying fully fucking put together furniture.
Well, flat pack delivery too is so much easier.
Tons of mice wants everyone to know that IKEA is Swedish for Norwegian.
Thank you.
Oh my god!
And Norway is Swedish for Sweden's west coast.
Right.
Okay.
Okay,
brain is starting to hurt now.
No one likes Norway. Poor Norway.
Cook Political has just called it for Asa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Way to go.
Nice.
He called Warnock earlier the night before everybody else did, and he just called.
Warnock is ahead by more than the automatic recount level right now. Ossoff is still behind in the current count, but
I mean, according to the New York Times, there's less than 2,000 election day votes, and mail-in and early votes are looking at it like over 70,000. There's no way.
No way.
Ossoff loses. So Cook Political has called it.
So
that would make that will make the House
50-50.
50-50. Kamala would be the
and the vice president of it's Kamala Harris, correct?
So I think
Kamala Harris
will be the tiebreaker vote
all the time.
Oh, so she'll be the tiebreaker vote. Okay, and so that means that Mitch won't be the majority leader anymore.
Correct.
No more.
You know what? I was so hoping he would lose his race.
Me too.
Because and the reason, even if it's 50-50, is Kamala Harris will be the voter on the who decides the
Yeah,
majority.
she'll be the tiebreaker, right?
Well, unless you talk about that asshole from West Virginia.
Oh, that guy.
Which guy?
Sounds
I
like
don't know
Saul.
that guy.
Manchin.
The guy
But
yeah,
I
Joe
mean-
Manchin. Thank you.
He votes pretty good with the Democrats, so I mean, he gets a lot of shit for.
Now,
being
let me
conservative.
ruin your night.
He's in a real
Let me
red.
ruin your night. What if he switches parties tomorrow?
He's not going to though. He voted for things like the ACA. The Republicans don't want that. Like he's like 75-80% voting with Democrats, right? There's some things he's going to get in the way of, right? So he's said already before the election he's not in favor of getting rid of the filibuster. So that's done, and that's going to limit what we can get done because we don't have a supermajority for legislative purposes. Now
I think they're going to be on his ass for it, though. I honestly think that he's going to change his opinion on that one.
He might. Hopefully, he does.
Yeah.
If he can do that and we get single pair,
You
Well,
think?
we won't get single payer where they're offering public
I don't
option and expansion to Medicare,
Yeah.
Medicaid.
Yeah, Biden is not a Medicaid.
well,
for
he's in
all,
favor
Medicare for all
of
for it.
lowering the eligibility age clear down to 55, I think.
Yeah, for Medicare.
Yeah. So he wants to. So his plan is the public option, expand Medicare and Medicaid, expand subsidies. So for like the ACA stuff, if you buy through the marketplace, there's more subsidies to make it more affordable. Fuck, what else was in his plan?
Well, the problem with the Medicaid part is it's run by the states, and states like
Yes.
Nebraska and X will verify this in Utah and stuff. There's a lot of issues with state legislatures in red states of getting that money actually to the Medicaid system.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
And that's why-
voted.
Yeah, a lot of those particular
Coverage
states
under
actually
plan.
become obstructionists when it comes to expansion of
We-
Medicaid in their
Yeah.
areas.
So that's why they're thinking only like 97% coverage is what they're going to account with the plan because of how Medicare and Medicaid are run by the states, and the Republican states just aren't going to expand it. We know that.
We
from
had a
last
state ballot initiative that passed with overwhelming support. That in this state, they can still vote on it. It's still up to the House and the Senate to actually depend what they're going to do with it. They could change it around, not based on what we voted on, but they could change it. So we voted for Medicaid expansion, and they've said nope the entire time.
Yeah,
Like
ours
just 2 years ago, you know.
We expanded Medicaid cleared covering to families earning less than I think $32,000 a year, which is a huge expansion if you look at the eligibility requirements of it. And our legislature has sat on the vote for over 2 years now.
And you might question why they would do something like that. Well, here in Utah, the LDS Church actually owns one of the biggest chain of hospitals that we have. And they also own the insurance companies.
Convenient.
Yeah, and we have Catholic Health Initiatives, which is our huge system. So you can guess what the Catholic Church is pushing.
In my area, the biggest hospitals is UTMB.
And so the crazy thing is, like, the LDS people were pretty progressive for quite a while, but it's when they started combining evangelical Christianity into politics when they made that switch over to being hardline conservative.
Yeah, I mean, because like Romney's dad was part of like the Rockefeller Republicans, which were the progressive.
Yeah, George
Republicans.
Romney. Yep.
Yeah. So that whole evangelical shift in the 70s, basically getting everybody
Fucked
together on the
everything
same page for the conservatives, fucked it all up.
Yep.
Fuck
I like
you,
to interject-
Falwell, and
I
fuck
like to-
you, whatever your name is.
I like to interject here, everyone. This is why it's important for you to be involved in your local politics and to learn
Yep.
down ballot voting. So that means that it's not just on the top you got to be concerned about. You got to be concerned about all those offices below.
I switched my party
And, a lot of
affiliation to Republican just so I could have a better choice of who's going to actually run me in the state. I vote Democrat in the election, but I vote Republican in the primary so that I could get the least evil person, hopefully, into office.
Good strategy.
Interesting. Strategy.
Because this last time around, we had a choice between John Huntsman, some Trumpkin, and then the lieutenant governor.
Trumpkin.
and we had he's bad, he was really bad. And then we had the guy who's currently the lieutenant governor, who was my second choice, but he's not as terrible as the other guy would have been. And the other guy was winning tons and tons of votes wherever you were looking at it. But enough people that we had this strategy to do this, we managed to siphon enough votes away from that bad guy to win that we actually got the lesser of the two evils. Not the one we wanted, but at least lesser of the two evils. So
I have no idea about politics. I'm just over here yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
Yeah, voting.
I'll learn you. I mean, what you need to do is every time that there's an election, you fucking go vote. That's all you need to do.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Okay, there you go.
And if you really, if you have time and really want to be involved, find what are called plank meetings. And what you do, planks are what make platforms. So you actually go and show up, and the plank meetings are actually submitted up to the higher, and they are actually what make the platform that the party stands on.
Sweet.
The problem is no one goes to plank meetings.
Sweet. The issue here is that you said if you have the time. Who the hell has time?
That's the thing.
I don't know, Russ. How long have you been on this live stream tonight?
Well, I mean, since it's at night, whenever they're not holding meetings,
I'm fucking with you, man.
Another thing that you guys can do, except for you Canadian people,
we never get to play.
Nope.
No, you don't get to play in American politics.
You get the good weed. That's why. Anyway,
you don't get to decide American politics. You just get to bend over by them.
That's right. That's right. Make sure another thing that you can make sure you do, even and this is low level, is go to ballotpedia.com. Oftentimes to research what's on your ballot, initiatives into your particular area, who's running. Oftentimes they even have the candidates platform and their website tethered to the site, so that you can go do cursory research on them to see if you really want to vote for them or not. So that's also a good low level thing that one can do to participate properly in civics.
Yep, and I participate even in the local shit. I like the city council meetings. I like picking local representatives, ones that I can actually go up and talk to or email and get their ear about stuff. So
yes, sir.
And it's all granular, guys, and it's going to affect you immediately.
And
things are going to affect you immediately local.
Instagram has been an amazing resource for local politicians around here. Most of our local senators, because we're a unicameral, we're the only one with only one house. And all of them are on Instagram, and they all do lives and everything that you submit questions because of pandemic reasons. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you don't have to get up and travel anywhere. You can be on back in the seconds.
Right.
And the local stuff is that there's there's usually one candidate running. So if you want to make changes, there's a good shot there too to get someone that can do it and run on there, or yourself if you can. I had to vote on my ballot in November just for local stuff. I had to vote for 32 judges in the different districts. No challengers to it. They're all incumbents.
Yeah.
32 of them just there. That's about the only time I vote Republican anywhere, because they're the only one on the ballot for things like that. And we managed, where I grew up, for state legislature, we generally where we were, it was pretty conservative, but we did manage to get a progressive into the state legislature in Wisconsin, from where I grew up. I actually know I work with her husband, and I went to school with her kids and stuff like that. So we were behind pushing her. So you can get, if you want the progressives in and stuff like that, the local stuff is where you get it going.
I agree.
Very true.
I agree. I'm going to jet out, people, because I'm hungry and I gotta get up early in the morning. And
Happy New Year, Cynthia. It's good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Randolph, et al. So I give my love to all of you.
Yes.
I look forward to having you on, meeting up with you on nonprofits. And if not, I'll try to get you on the show one of these days, Cynthia. Same with you, Jenna.
Nice. Oh, thank you, Ed.
Anybody that's here that wants to be on, you're welcome to come on. Red's been on the show.
Yeah, I've been on.
So
I've been.
They even let me on.
I'm yesterday's jam, so I don't even want to be there now.
Oh,
I don't know if you want to stay up that late, Mikey. No, I'm just kidding. I know you can stay up late.
I can't stay up past I don't know.
You're usually up to what 3 in the morning gaming Saturday nights, aren't you?
It's
gaming or not arguing with fucking ridiculous people.
See you, Cynthia.
Bye.
Bye.
But yeah, I've been on X's channel twice.
Yep.
The first time it was an actual planned one. The second time he was like, "Hey, got a spot open. You want to join?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Well, you were going to be on the week before, but we.
Oh yeah, but you filled it with Red.
Yeah. So
you got a good guess that week.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm going to go mute for a second. I got work to do real quick.
Okay.
Yerp.
What are we doing on time here?
I'm literally at the job.
Yeah, I've actually been doing work all night this whole show. It's nice. Getting things done.
I've been influencing people.
Oh no, it's spreading.
No,
Hey, your
you're
job, you're
literally
an influencer?
outside digging ditches.
Oh, I just filled that in with cement today. I'll show you the picture.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Yeah.
True North Talk update. When Neil
Trump
comes
is losing it on Twitter.
Of course,
Trump is losing it on Twitter
again.
Look, I just want to know.
Oh.
I just want to know: did they ever create those 11,000 ballots he needed?
God, I think before I got on here and stuff, I listened to that whole fucking call. It is really sad.
It was insane.
Oh, it was sad.
So sad.
So, one of our facilitators, can I say this? I think we can. Over on the ACT, the Giggler says the only place that he gets his news for politics is by Trump's Twitter tweets.
Oh shit.
Oh God. No.
Well, then the way he gets his Twitter is, or the way he gets his election information is, he automatically assumes that Trump's doing great.
Oh no, he doesn't believe it. That's just where he gets his news.
Yeah, he's not a supporter.
Well,
That's just how he's getting his news.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not news.
I loved how
What's he lying about today?
Trump said he heard it from Trump media, which is obviously like OAN and Newsmax, but to literally considers like, yeah, I'm only going to listen to Trump media. You know, people that already agree with me. It's like,
Where have I heard that before?
and then he went into like the third person a bunch of times about not supporting Trump and all that other stuff. I'm like, this is a man that is not connected to reality at all.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Right. No, I was just saying, since I don't do the Twitter as much, I can just go to him and just say, okay, how big is the dumpster and how tall are the flames, right?
You don't speak for me, Russ. How dare you?
I said basically, so I wasn't speaking for you.
How dare
Right.
you, Russ?
I'm
Careful, Russ.
I'm so sorry, Jenna. Look,
Gotta
I grew up
watch
with
out.
three sisters. I already know. I'm sorry for whatever it is that I did.
Claiming my.
You know what it was.
Yeah. Even when I don't know what it is, like, I'm so sorry for what I did.
Exactly.
Better be.
Hackers are getting more creative. They're saying that somebody like me who lives in Nebraska, did you get tested for COVID in Miami-Dade County? No.
It's a long drive.
Coming in as a message on your phone or an email?
Email. Click here to take the survey. This isn't spam or,
Yeah.
This
Some
is not
some
spam.
nasty
Just put in
virus.
your credit card information.
What's a level?
Just let's verify your. I just have to verify your identity. So please put in your social security number and your credit card information, just so I know
and
that you're
your
over
mother's
18.
maiden name.
In the
We
public
need
chat?
to know that too.
And your favorite color.
Right
And
in the
please
public
tell
chat,
us.
right?
Oh yeah, I see
They were
that.
your first pet.
Yeah.
Name of your first pet, your first car. The
Favorite
stuff that
basketball
people
team.
can mine off your social media page to find your questions out.
That's what all that shit is, where everyone just lists off all their favorite shit. I'm like, y'all are dumb. Like
I list fake stuff.
Well, I mean, my favorite basketball team is Monkey Biscuits. So just get a list of those, just some
it's not your favorite
random
anymore.
Yeah. That was my favorite. You're right.
Until they started playing like shit.
I know. They fucking traded their power forward away. What do you expect?
Fucking garbage now.
That was their first mistake.
So I saw an interesting Twitter posting the other day. It says, by the New York Times, a small number of COVID patients who have never experienced mental health problems are developing severe psychotic symptoms weeks after contracting the coronavirus. Cases are expected to remain rare, but are being reported worldwide. And some lady named Christine P. O'Connor replied, "One former patient became so delusional, he insisted he won a national election, despite overwhelming evidence that he got crushed."
So is this Trumpism or what is that?
Psychosis.
That's what she's talking about.
Yeah. I mean, joking aside, people have been getting like hallucinogenic delusions.
Yeah, there have been some more rising of unusual symptoms like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess with something that's your immune system going out of whack, you could have some swelling here, there, or wherever, blood clots or whatever.
Yeah, well, and with endocarditis, that would just kill me right away because of a mechanical valve issue that I have. So.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
You
Jenna?
overcame everything.
Jenna, did you like my response to them in the chat?
Where I don't gotta scroll up. Where is it?
It's I sit there and says I don't see how agnosticism is a level up from atheism, or how there can even be a level up from atheism.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how do you level up from atheism?
I really don't believe that gods exist.
It doesn't work because atheism is just not believing in deities. That's it. And
no, but I really believe it that they don't.
Either you are or you aren't.
I used to be a what would you call firebrand atheist, and now I'm shooting for I'm igtheist, but I want to be what's the word? I just don't want to care anymore.
Apatheist.
Apatheist. I want to be an apathetic igtheist, and I'm not quite apathetic yet.
The problem, and this was pointed out to me by several people, was it's quite a privilege to be able to be an apatheist.
Apatheism,
because of how inundated most people are with religion, or how much it controls their lives within the political structure.
Just in the language that they use, that they think
The
in.
school system, the education system.
Yep.
If religious people wanted to be completely secularized away, apatheism would be a great way to do it.
Yeah.
Hey, hey X. Could you shoot me your email? I've got a form I want to be able to send you a link for guest hosts.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's x@utahoutcasts.com.
I put my email in private chat for you as well.
Yep.
Thank you. That's what I'm asking for.
Mine is sexykitten6969.
Because one's not enough.
6968 was taken.
Not 68. And also 69420 was taken as well, so he can use that one either.
XXX MLG drop shot. Fucking 360 no scope.
I took
AOL.com.
baddragon.com. No, just kidding.
Whoa.
Bad Dragon.
Call me daddy at grinder.com.
Oh my god.
Call me daddy.
Now, I know somebody out there got that reference, and I appreciate you and I love you.
I did get the reference of Bad Dragon.
So I got the.
Just watching chat now to see if anything pops up.
I was getting a little bit confused with Randolph in the video chat and Randolph in
the chat too. I know.
the text.
We're the same person. That's me in the live chat, live text chat there.
So Neil's comment is funny. I got Dunkin' Donuts the other day, and that was my order number. I was like, "Hey,
you're like, hail Satan, nice,
nice." Just Satan with sunglasses on, nice.
And if you cut the number in half, it still has a happy ending.
I see Nate Silver's a little sassy tonight.
Is he doing? I called it. I totally called it, guys.
So did everybody else, Silver.
Yeah. Well, no, it's he does the SpongeBob pulling is broken text meme to somebody who's talking about how the needle, because the needle right now has Warnock winning by almost 2 points and Ossoff by 1. For the final results is what their projection is, and somebody else is like, well, this will do a lot to give credibility back to pollsters and projection systems and stuff like that. And so he's a little sassy about it with the polling is broken stuff.
My favorite part about all this is I just lost it. Dang it.
Your favorite part? The polls are broken. SpongeBob.
What the economics.
Rabble.
6669.
Kevin Logan just posted a meme where it's Georgia is the guy about to hit the racist GOP guy from the video with the twisted.
Oh, from the Twisted Tea.
Yeah.
God, Twisted Tea memes are fun as fuck.
Just hit me. Okay.
Bam.
It's like
Not a problem, big boy.
would you like a nice Hawaiian punch? Sure.
Why is Neil fighting off screen?
Because he is probably outside smoking right now.
I realize that, but it's just funny.
Neil's gonna kneel.
Yep, Neil's gonna kneel.
We just have to let him be free. A free Neil is a happy Neil.
He's a peacock, Jenna. You gotta let him fly.
Jesus, Russ. Jesus.
You gonna stop yelling at Jenna?
Strike 2.
Strike 2. Oh, shit, man. Look, I was just doing a movie quote, and nobody seemed to have
that was inappropriate.
You better quote something else.
Yeah, I don't see you yelling at me, Russ.
Because you weren't the one who sat there and said anything.
No, I just
said a lot of things tonight.
I've said a lot.
Not at that time though. That's all I'm saying.
I'm that guy where you'll start making eye contact with me, and then all of a sudden you're gonna be like trying to hard gaze me, and you're gonna be like, "What do you want? What do you want?" And I'm be like, "A wet kiss, Russ. What are you talking about?"
Give it to me
I
right
will
now.
Don't
I
tempt
need
me.
it.
I will oblige you with that wet kiss too. I'm like, let's go.
Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea.
Oh, you realize you might not be 100% completely straight when you lose gay chicken every single time, Or are you
I've never
winning?
lost. I've never lost. Wait, or have I never won? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. I've been bamboozled.
Wait, who's the referee? Oh.
I love Ron's everybody's a little gay routine.
Yes. Ron White?
Yep, Ron White's
Yep. And
So
he sits
do
there.
You
Oh,
watch
go ahead.
porn? Yeah, I'll watch porn. You only watch chicks going at it? No, I like a guy in there. So do you like the guy with just a small flaccid? No,
I like a guy with a big hard robbing car. I did not know this about myself. And what's even funnier than just that joke is the fact that he was doing this to like his brother-in-law or whatever, who was uber like anti-gay type of guy. He was the straightest of the straightest guys, and he's like, so you watch porn? He's like, yeah, I love porn. I watch it all the time. And he's like,
Are you doing the joke again?
no.
Sounded like you were.
No, it's not going to go through.
But I love the contrast in politics between Ron White and everybody else on the old comedy tour, because it's like Ron White's the only one there that like has any sense of decency to him outside of the comedy show.
Yeah.
Tons of mice. I only watch porn. I'm in.
Now that's weird. I wouldn't be able to watch porn that I was in. I'm like, look at that.
Oh, my form's off.
Form's off.
Where did I get that boil from? God.
Oh, that is irregular shaped. I got to get that looked at.
Oh, somebody! If you go back a couple of years, I don't remember how long ago this was, but somebody,
right, it does
was looking through the Gone Wild subreddit and actually messaged a girl that she needed to get checked out for something and saved her life.
See, it was educational.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like how everybody dogpiled on what's his name, the Daily Wire nerd. Well, I can't remember his name all of a sudden. Where he was talking about, my wife says that a wet ass pussy is a medical condition, and everybody just fucking dogpiled him.
He had that one coming though.
It was one of my favorite moments of last year.
He outed himself that he has never gotten his wife wet. It's like, I'm like, buddy, bro, you're so wrong. You don't even know how wrong you are.
Just don't offer ammunition to your enemies, man. Don't give them anything.
Slingshot. Here's an AK-47. What are you guys thinking?
Come on.
Okay. It's like front hand, backhand. One of my favorite Key and Peele sketches.
Yes, I love that sketch. That it's so dumb, but
it is so perfect.
Stop. Like front hand, he smacks him. He's like, okay, I get it now. Backhand. He's like, no, what? No, stop it.
If you want me to keep slapping you, I'll keep slapping you. Oh, you mad because now that I'm figuring out the game, now you want to quit?
I'm back.
Hello.
Forehand, backhand, just by outlast.
There we go.
We're having a little tiff in there in the chat there, Neil.
Oh, you saw that, did you?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, as long as it's not the DMT guy, I'm happy.
So how bad are the riots going to be tonight and tomorrow? Well, tonight they're already bad here, but DC with the are they going over there for the
it's going to be I think it's not going to happen. It's going to be a flash in the pan, and then they're going to be you actually you all are going to really put some firepower for I'm going to go home. I think that's
well. I mean, they were already punching cops tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to say not bad at all. Because the Proud Boys have been like unsuccessfully, they've been kettled, they've been sprayed, they've been arrested, they've been picking them off one at a time. They talk about how they hate Antifa, but if they'd watched some of the videos, they would understand how to get around some of the police tactics that we've had to learn how to get around.
Yep.
And they haven't, because they're just relying on the cops being their friends and letting them get away with shit for too long. So.
I like when they had I guess it's their leader or whoever, the little bald black dude with the beard,
Enrico Tario.
Yeah, that dude. So the fucking cops were like 3 steps forward, and then none of them moved, and then they all got shoved. They're like, he just pushed me. And I was just like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah, what's great is that they got him for destruction of private property because he burned that sign after he yanked it off of a church.
Yeah.
Oh,
but
no,
he's
it
also
was more than that.
But I'm saying it's been upgraded because he had extended magazines for his weapons, that is a no. That's a federal crime.
Yeah. It was destruction of property that was involved in a crime. So it was destruction of criminal evidence.
Oh Jesus! They got him for more.
Because he burnt the Black Lives Matter flag that he ripped off the church.
And I saw somebody trying to equivocate this the other day. They're like, yeah, but what about all the people burning American flags? Why can't we burn the BLM flags? It's like, usually those American flags are purchased by the person burning them.
That's the important part.
Ian's leaving by Ian.
You're an asshole if you burn a BLM flag if you buy it, but I don't think people are going to charge you with anything.
No, it's just like the conservatives that got mad at Keurig and they're starting to smash the coffee machines they just bought.
Or the when they got mad at Nike and they were burning their
Shit, they're burning their ugly fucking cut the grass shoes.
They're burning their $20 at Kohl's fucking Nikes.
Or burning their $100 NFL jerseys and shit like that. It's like
you still had to buy.
You already gave the money.
The NFL's like, no, please don't.
Be my guest, but I'm not like that.
Yeah,
NFL
don't burn your Kaepernick jersey and then go out and buy another one of Drew Brees because no,
don't do that.
Well, just like Willy Wonka when no, stop, come back.
No, don't do that.
Excuse me, we are the NFL. We own a fucking day of the week.
Yes.
Wow.
Sorry, Jesus.
Yeah, pretty much.
Good call, Mikey.
If I didn't screw up the points board, I'd give myself points.
Hey Neil,
I'm still depressed
I'm
about that.
sharing a picture of the cement I laid today.
Shabam.
Randolph laid some pipe.
It's an it's an update. This is before I smoothed it out, and then there was rainfall, so I didn't get a chance to get a second picture. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to provide an updated picture. I've got it all covered right now. So yeah, that was hard work today. I'm exhausted. I find it a little hard to lift my arms sometimes. I'm gonna have good sleep though.
Hard to lift them guns.
Oh yeah.
Worst thing ever is if you cover it. If you cover it in freshly poured concrete and only a single sheet of plastic and it rains hard, yeah, guess what? Get out your jackhammer because you'll be redoing that shit. Because it kind of just completely
plastic's
fills
not
it
touching
out.
the cement. It's already higher up above it, so it's in the clear. You're right. I know that. I know that problem.
All I know is Randolph is going to be one day coming into this show and saying, "Hey, all y'all got y'all's tickets, right?"
To the gun show.
The gun show. He's going to have these massive arms.
Working on the site. Tons of mice.
I'm sure my wife won't complain.
As a specimen, yes,
I like
I'm
tons of mice. You can see,
intimidating.
Hoffa's foot sticking out of the concrete.
What a guy.
So all these people in the chat have been obsessed with that hole I dug. It's all filled in now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where Jimmy Hoffa is now buried.
Rest in peace to whatever witness to that. Whatever witness that was.
There's no room for people in there.
That you know of.
Not intact.
Yeah, not that I know of. Yeah, somebody could have snuck something in while I was getting the next wheelbarrow of cement, I suppose.
Right.
Plausible deniability. I like it.
I
I
love
see
it.
CNN finally let John King go home.
Oh yeah.
That they took off his ankle bracelet that was holding him in the building.
Yeah. Nothing to do with the crazy tie.
Here comes
No, that's the guy that does the election map for CNN.
Oh yeah.
That I think was like for 24 straight hours.
That poor dude.
Yeah, I heard Larry King. I heard Larry King got COVID-19.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not
Has
doing
Dave
too
Rubin
great.
said anything about that yet?
That man has lived through just about everything.
Actually, he's been moved out of ICU. Yeah, he has been hospitalized, but he's no longer in ICU. So good on you, Mr. King.
Tons of mice. Randolph doesn't have to answer that question because you are not his. You're not in any kind of police officer. So.
And you're also not his attorney.
Exactly.
I don't know that.
Randolph.
This is always feels good when your friends are sticking up for you.
Oh, you think that's sticking up for you? This is entrapment. Back off, Randolph. Back off. It's a trap.
Well, you Americans, I guess, aren't familiar with Canadian law. Entrapment works a little differently up here.
I know about your guys' tuxedos, though. Those are excellent.
Yeah.
Denim shirt with the denim pants and the denim buttoned up.
Oh. How mad would my fiance be if that's what I wore to our wedding?
Probably don't do that to her. You have to put up with so much of your other shit, Mikey.
You should probably get a Mackinac Cruiser. Just get him, and so you'll have that that great, what is that, Pennsylvania tuxedo look.
What's the pencil? I missed the front part of it.
A Mackinac Cruiser? Oh, it's the best coat in the world.
I don't know what that is.
You have to Google that shit.
It's MACINAC, just so you know.
M-A.
It's an island in northern Michigan that's awesome.
Where no cars are allowed.
Well, there are 5 cars on the island. There's the 1 police and the 4 fire and the 1 ambulance or whatever. But that's it, yeah. And the Grand Hotel, which is like $1,000 a night.
I'll take 5 nights, please. I will be paying by check.
But I learned through this guy that writes a blog on travel that for like hotels like that, if you go out and they're part of a flag, if you go out and buy the points, you can actually get those hotels for like $100 a night.
Nice.
If you use points.
The plaid.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's the plaid is that what's it called?
The link helps. I know what you're talking about too. I can't think of it.
Look, Neil, I'm out here exposing the truth.
Are you? Well, help out Nectonius. Nectonius has a question. I want to know if
you people and atheists. Yes, we people and atheists.
Hey. Their English is far superior to any other language on the planet than mine.
Will a Earth round or will
he flat? Man, these are some great questions.
Yes.
No, wait. Y'all not thinking about it. It's deeper than what y'all are thinking on the surface.
Some people don't think it like it is, but it
will a Earth's round or will he flat? That's mad. Everybody,
that's some Kanye West shit right there.
But who do all base belong to?
All your baits are belong to me. Oh my! It makes all the sense now. Now I get it. I finally get it.
Oh, stop the heathen! Hi, bro.
You must move Zig for great justice.
IB atheist.
Randolph is using a mallet.
I be atheist? I like it because it almost sounded like a question like, I be atheist?
We always have room for one more.
That would be an interesting name. I period, A period.
Which accent would you like me to read Nectonius' comments in?
Jamaican.
Okay, I'm thinking this.
No.
Jamaican.
Dave Chappelle.
Bob one
has atheist.
Oh, okay. Chappelle, pretty much all. What about Charlie Murphy?
Yes, please.
I can has cheeseburger atheist.
No, I want some old dirty bastard voice. That's what I want. Give me some ODB.
I can't do ODB. It's too unique.
Coolio did some of that
do
shit.
Seinfeld. Do a Seinfeld voice.
Oh baby, I like it raw.
Oh baby, I like it raw. There's a like a meme. There's a meme of like what did one chicken say to the other, and then there's like Gordon, and then it's like asking Gordon Ramsay. That was it's so it's so delicious. Oh baby, I like it raw.
These statements that Nectonius is saying are just freaking hilarious.
I like Russian.
I think it's fake. Personally.
I don't care if it is or not. It's just hilarious.
You think Nectonius is one of those Russian spam bots? Is that what you're saying?
Could be.
Is this the website that tries to do like artificial intelligence like motivational sayings that always completely fucks it up?
Hold up. What in the fuck is that?
But who chickens comes fast before egg? I love it. I love it so much.
Always first.
I have an
Eggs
answer.
are always first.
Is wondering what comes
The
first, the
egg
chicken or the egg?
comes First.
The egg is first.
The egg is
You had to have the egg for the first chicken version to hatch out of.
I
know.
know.
Without the egg.
It's
The
not
egg-
chicken.
Well, not only that, but dinosaurs
It
were
came
laying eggs.
before chickens.
Millions of
because,
years.
dinosaurs were laying eggs long before chickens roamed the earth.
But chickens are dinosaurs.
Chickens are dinosaurs.
Well, and the fish were doing it for them, and
Checkmate. Theist.
Oh well, I guess I need to do more research on that one.
Dinosaurs did it with the fish.
Checkmate,
and that's why we are
Lincolnite.
here.
Checkmate, Lincolnites.
Okay,
Well,
if
well,
Russ,
that's,
Russ, you probably get that, but
Yes,
if you
I
have
do.
never heard of Atunche Films,
Oh, my
probably one of the coolest channels on YouTube, but I have to plug him because he does this Checkmate Lincolnite show where he reads comments from white supremacists and totally debunks their lost cause, their precious lost cause theory. It is great.
It's hilarious because whenever he has the two characters, one from the north and one from the south, and when the south is reading these comments, he gets madder and madder every time the north guy debunks it because he's like, what about this? And he goes off into this new comment, and then he's like,
And there was, I think what was it, the fifth one that he did that the Southern guy morphs into the SS soldier.
Yes, and it is hilarious.
If you're wondering how it's spelled, it's ATUN dash.
Any Russian mans, I'm mans in earth. I believe God is living.
Oh, hang on. Sorry, no, sorry.
Okay. No, I isn't any Russian mans. I'm mans in earth. I believe God is living. He made you and mother and the chicken. I farm. He slays egg. I sell.
Wait, he's laying eggs?
Chickens?
No, egg. One. Not plural.
No,
egg.
he lays
egg.
No, he?
Yes. Yes, he lay eggs.
Oh, the
He lays
rooster
eggs.
laying eggs now. Is that?
Oh, you got a rooster laying eggs. You get right up in here. Let me get you a link, big boy. I need to see this. I need to see this damn rooster laying eggs.
Yeah,
I gotta see.
That's
Over on
Nobel
Rooster
Prize
Hub.
winning shit right there.
Those are called gallstones. You know.
Kidney stones.
No, Popeye, those are tumors.
Those are tumors.
Oh, if chickens
Not
had
a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
Yes, no, that's Duma. Thanks for all the entertainment there, Nicotonius. That's fantastic.
It was amazing. I loved it so much.
Yeah, if you're doing trolling, I have a certain level of appreciation for what you're doing there. You're doing it quite well.
Is it trolling or is it just really bad?
Google
PM, not troll.
Oh, there's different types of trolls. Some are bad, some are good.
Apologetics. That's
Yep,
what it is.
some are good, some are bad, some are neutral.
Just so y'all know, eggs give York. They give York.
I think Nectonius definitely has the meat wad voice.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay,
good.
okay.
I got it.
Hang on. Let Mikey read the next one in Meatwad's voice.
Yeah, that's no problem. No, the egg give York. I do it fry pan, make it drink children's.
Oh my god, it's so good. It's such a good Meatwad voice.
Oh,
That's
fuck,
like-
you are my hero.
That's damn near perfect. I love it.
I don't have a lot of things that I'm good at in life, but god damn it, I got fucking Meatwad dialed in.
Yeah. Meatwad ain't right, I tell you what.
I mean,
Yeah, we
I
don't
like
have Hank Hill for the next one.
How
have
you
Hank Hill.
tell me what I am or what I am not? I'm many things, and this is what I am now.
I especially love it when Carl and Meatwad do anything because they're the same voice actor.
It's the same dude.
Meatwad's
Hey, Meatman, what are you doing over
Mikey
there?
nails the voice
I was just wondering, Carl, can I use your pool?
Well, last time you were in it, I got a whole bunch of meat chunks stuck in the filter.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you've almost got Carl nailed there. Yeah.
So it was you that did. No, I'm getting into too much Brooklyn.
Yeah.
No, you gotta get a
I was
good
there for a minute.
loogie.
Pretty
Get a
close.
good loogie right in the back of your throat.
Well, it's like I can only do Alex Jones in portions because it starts to hurt after a while.
Oh yeah.
Gay frogs.
Just to channel
I
your
will
inner
eat your
Carl.
ass.
I will eat your ass.
Put the next one up, please.
To channel your inner Carl.
Sleep girl one?
Oh no,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta have Hank Hill for this one.
To channel your inner Carl, you just gotta say "too wicked" slowly to yourself.
Too wicked.
Too wicked.
Hey,
Fucking too wicked.
Okay,
You want
okay.
Hank Hill read this one?
Yep,
Yeah,
Hank
yeah.
Hill.
A sleep girl bed she gave me a diverse after days. I get beat up by his boyfriend, and no, I miss that cat.
Damn it, Bobby.
That's why I'm thinking it's just a bad translation.
It's funny because Randolph is like it's almost perfect. It's just a little too deep.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I need to go a little bit
It's too
higher.
Canadian.
Yeah.
No,
Thank
cat.
you for that feedback. Very kind of you.
Cat is a bad translation for the P word because he's talking about sleeping with a girl.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, it's deep. He's spitting bars right now.
You're right.
He's spitting bars.
This motherfucker spitting.
He really isn't.
He's even a perv and nonsense-ease.
Wait, I'm getting word from the judges. Oh, yeah. Those are bars.
What?
Fucking doorknob head. Fucking doorknob head.
Tons of cat.
Tons of cat.
That's a big pussy.
That's cat plural, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
So he basically just said he missed sleeping with a certain girl, but that certain girl's boyfriend keeps beating him up, but he's missing that cat, i.e.
The box. He'd do anything for the box. Got hit for the box.
What is a diverse?
Jenna, your
What's
volume
the-
went down a little bit.
What's the diverse after days?
Just get another girl, man. Like she's already with some dude.
I mean, the guy.
It's only
just-
like they're more than half the population of this planet. Christ, man.
He lives on a farm. He gets some chicken eggs and some rooster eggs every once in a while. I mean,
Hey, bro, this is Shartan. I just realized this now. The chickens and it's got to be Shartan.
Yeah, they were
Oh,
talking about Norwegian.
fuck you, Mikey, for telling me that I am the one making these voices.
Okay, which
Who is the cartoon? Oh, this guy beat me up because talking about cartoons.
No, that's got to be Carl. Come on, Carl,
It
you
can't
got
be
this.
Shartan because he's not making fun of Swedes.
Who is that cartoons? Is the screen when she did only looks, no speak.
Wowzers.
You know what?
That one's
I
tough.
think you know what we should do, X. We should do the Moonanites.
Well, I can do a very good Ignignot.
His voice. I just realized I just painted myself into a corner because Ur's voice is literally just him talking, but they just ramped it up to fucking 13 octaves above what it's supposed to be.
We are from the moon. That is why we are called the Moonanites.
We are far superior to you Earth beings in every way.
You silly humans in your 3 dimensions.
Oh, Neil, someone in the chat says they want to imitate voices with us. We should bring them in.
We have 5,000. Yes, sir, 5,000.
Oh,
I can do a
Push the button, Ur.
Tons of kitty.
God damn it, he's good. This is why he wins anyway. There's no point of even making a board
You
anymore.
have to change the picture though.
Oh, sloppy.
Yep, sloppy.
Details. It's in the
Sloppy.
details. Gotta take, oh shit. Here's a good one.
All right, I'm ready.
What's that?
I lives in Aslan.
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
Put it on the screen. There we go.
That doesn't say Aslan.
Well, I'm just looking at
Yeah, this ain't a C.S. Lewis book.
It's that deep magic.
The deep magic, I love it. I lives in Asia. I make agriculture. Now I have monies. No girlfriend. Who is interest? Please call my WhatsApp number.
No, what's up number?
Hey there, buddy. I think you might. What's up with you?
What's up with you?
That's something Carl would say.
Neil, this has now become the
Totally nailed
the
that
dating
one.
show.
What's
I'm gonna have a six from the garden.
You know what's missing from your Carl voice? You got to make him sound dumber.
It's hard.
Yeah, it's hard.
I think you got to laugh too. You got to do it because you go and like everything he says, even when he's mad. Oh, meat man!
Oh, meat man!
He's got that big fat guy chuckle underneath there, and it's so funny.
Well, good on you for leaving God. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, it's just an abusive relationship with God, you know.
Well, okay.
He never calls.
So
Never
let's give him a little bit of credit. You are You are speaking a language that is obviously not your native language, and you're doing pretty good of it. So, congrats. You're almost there.
Yeah, I'm almost pretty sure he's probably running this through Google Translate, and that's just fucking terrible. But yeah, it's probably pretty decent though if he doesn't know English at all.
Nectonius, don't be a stranger. Please join us again in the future.
Whose voice was that?
Fair enough, tons of kitties. Might be.
That was my voice.
I'm just kidding.
What
That was pretty good Randolph impersonation.
I have no idea what this is.
But he says the books to many rich God I like. Yo, you're gonna capitalize God's name if you're gonna keep talking about him.
That's a Carl line, actually.
Rich God I like, who is real God. Please tell me I'm loose intelligent.
You're loose.
I'm loose intelligent too, my friend. It's
No, not loose. Lose.
I'm loose intelligence too. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's not loose.
And I smoke way too much pot.
Hey. Mikey, how do you know if I'm loose or not?
Trust me, I know.
Trust me, I know. Oh.
Is that why we can't see your eyes anymore, Neil?
He does a pinworm. He does a pinworm check on you every night.
Well, you got to use the tape.
Look, what me and Mikey do in our private time is our business, sir.
God damn, Neil's got the face like he just came out of an opium den.
Can you see it?
He's got the face like he's got the face like the glue huffers on Crooklyn.
I don't know what that means, but it's funny.
Have you seen Crooklyn?
No.
Oh, that's a good movie.
He's out here he's like, yeah, well, whatever I was looking for isn't over in that room again, but I'll go back.
Where's the money, Lebowski? Where's the goddamn money? It's down there somewhere. I just need to take another look. They're dunking him in the toilet.
All right, good to know I'm not alone.
This is Neil right now.
For real?
His screen got bright as shit.
It's my shit. Yeah. Well, I got like 3 lights here, so yeah.
Yeah, that's why at the beginning when you still had those lights, your eyes were wide open, and now they're all like this. Yeah, because the bright screen. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's the ticket.
No, it's all about the weed. All right, you read those books and come on back, and we'll attempt to talk to you again next time.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Nicotonius.
Yes.
I'll get back to making chicken male eggs.
Just so you know, we're just fucking with you, kiddo.
We are.
It's there's nothing funnier than if anybody mistypes something. So if someone is mistranslating things, that's even better.
Oh, but now he was called a stupid.
Then I'm back on his ass. What the fuck?
Yeah, because he says, there you go.
I roast your gods.
No.
Rost. It's Rost. The guy's a big Horizon Zero Dawn fan.
Mm.
Oh my gosh.
Why use the possessive of gods? My god's what?
You know what?
You know.
Why you doesn't believe in please God? I will show you is stupid.
Oh, I thought it was just stooped or something.
Stopped.
Stupid kid never leaves a stoop.
It's the troll spelling of stupid.
Stopped.
I operated
Wouldn't that be 2 P's with stuff?
Yeah, stuffed would be 2 P's. This is stooped.
I operated some really dumb troll accounts back on Google Plus that were writing similar to that. It takes some thought.
If I stoop down to pick something up
in the past,
well,
second person
to treat with a stoop. A stoop is a verb or a noun. Let's see what a stoop is.
Romanes eunt.
Wait, are you trying to
at the waist?
Hey, hold on. A piece of soft cloth or absorbent cotton dipped in hot water and used to make a poultice. Like when they do on like a cut in like the movies, they're patching them up. that little cloth is called a stoop. So we are the past tense of using that cloth.
And a poultice is that with like herbs wrapped in it?
Mm-hmm. The little balm.
Sounds nice.
Tons of kitties. Tons of
like
kitties
the
says
cheese
comedy.
broth that you drop into the like soup broth full of
No,
spices.
that's bouillon.
What?
You wrap it up in cheese, all the spices in cheesecloth for your like pho.
Okay.
But Tons of Kitties says that Comedy Central God Roast with hosts Joe Pesci and Yu.
You.
Okay.
Flying in just for this event. You.
Is Yu.
I'm gonna have to call this one pretty close to being over, guys, because it is almost 10 o'clock here, and I have to get up for work at 4 a.m.
Your eyes have disappeared on you. You better go find them.
And my eyes have now, they exist somewhere behind me. They're back there somewhere.
Maybe we can bring Adelinda Dragon Queen in next time and do the voices then.
Oh,
I
actually,
can do voices. I'm just distracted by video games right now.
Neil, just stare at the pretty lights.
Oh, hold on. Let me get him.
They are shiny.
Full screen him.
They are pretty.
There we go.
Oh, shit.
Oh, so pretty.
Oh.
So pretty.
Look at his
All
eyes.
hail Hypnotoad.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Neil is trying so hard to.
This episode of Neil the 604 Atheist Show has been brought to you by Hypnotoad.
Yes.
Torgo's powder. Rub it on your bum.
I'm a customer and it works. Sorry.
I'm a big fan of I know we've been deep into this whole Aqua Teen Hunger Force segment, but the foreigner belt.
The foreigner
I marry my sister.
Cold as ice.
I marry my sister to a white man and he lives.
Nice.
He lives. Oh, well, I'm glad he didn't die.
Well, I mean, what is she, like a succubus or something? Like, are you surprised by the fact that he lived after marrying your sister?
Before we go, I want to ask you all.
Maybe he's a praying mantis.
I want to ask you all your advice on something. I got a letter. It was addressed to resident, but it was my address.
Oh, that's you then.
Yeah, it's from.
I know that guy.
Yeah,
I know
it's from a
resident.
GW. This is definitely Jehovah's Witness pamphlet material here that they sent me on this nice little form letter. But it is signed, and it says, if you feel free to email me if you want to talk at. Okay. Do you think I should respond to this kind person who wants to?
I'd roll a giant doobie out of it myself.
They were kind enough to address it to residents, so I'm just gonna say.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did you open residence mail? That's a federal crime, bruh.
Whoa.
Oh.
Are you not
current resident or past resident?
Let me see your ID.
Oh, it's president.
Is your ID saying resident?
See, it just says resident. I
Hey,
tell you, but
Sweet,
it's got my address
just
on it.
called-
I'm not going to
he
show
just
you.
called you out.
Oof.
Oh shit.
Who called me out?
Speed got called out.
This
But, I
white
mean, they're
bald man.
local. I mean, they're definitely
Why
just
he
down
shaved
the
his
street.
mouth. He wears glass. Oh,
They're in the same zip code, so I mean, they're local people. I think a lot of my JWs that are local.
but why he shaves his mouth? He wears glass.
I have more than one mouth.
He's shaving both of them.
Well, I mean, never mind.
Never mind.
Well, I'm just saying, make sure whatever you use has a big has like a handle to it that you can. Make sure it has a tapered bottom, because there's a part of you that does also ingest. So just be careful.
Sweet, he's still calling you out.
That is a trip to the ER you don't want to make, because not only is it going to be embarrassing for you, but once you're done, people are going to have a good laugh at it. So
He is still calling you out there, Sweet.
Genji?
Luke Arson, I give him capital punishment, so he's so fat. Well, he can't be talking about me if he's talking about
He's
fat.
so fat. His dinosaurs. No, that's not it.
He's so fat. He is a dinosaur.
That's
Dinosaurus.
Dinosaurus.
Dinosaur.
Not mating with the she dinosauruses.
She dinosauruses.
Dinosauruses.
You know mating.
You know mating. You know mating.
You know mating.
You know mating.
You know
mating.
My she dinosauruses is upstairs about 2 levels.
Yeah, mine's up 2 levels, and she.
And
would
you're right.
probably
I am
punch
married,
me.
so there will be no mating. So
She would punch me if I woke her up. So.
Yep, it's too goddamn late.
Well, I know mating because COVID.
There you go.
We know mating because we over 40.
You can wear a mask, you know.
You could.
Okay.
Why? Because you're
That was
40?
the greatest New York City public health announcement was if you're gonna have sex, wear a mask.
Okay,
Canada had one better.
That helped.
I got my new mask right here.
Canada had one better. They said, hey, if you're gonna have sex, use glory holes.
Yeah, they promoted like non-face-to-face sex, including things like, and they listed like 5 things, and glory holes was in there. I was like, I guess.
If you want a good laugh, look up Jerry Jones. I love the glory hole. The
really
owner
wanna
of
do
the
that?
Dallas Cowboys saying, I love the glory hole.
I'm starting to think it's not Shartan behind that account.
Probably not.
No.
All right, Neil,
Your person is a soldier. No, I am not a soldier.
Oh, but no, you're gonna get an army. He's giving you an army.
Necatonius 2.
I have an army.
Shit.
He gives you army.
I have army.
Sorry.
Randolph, your
All right.
glasses are awesome.
Anyways, guys.
Those are from Neil.
Neil wants to go.
Yeah, it's my bedtime. It's now after 10, so I do have to.
Okay,
Neil's gonna
45
don
minute
his
morning.
glasses too, probably.
I'm literally working on the last 2 days. I've had about 5.5 hours sleep, so it's. I'm a busy kid.
I know.
But anyway, yes. Have you subbed to True North Talk? Yeah, thanks for the prompts, Mikey. Have you subbed to True North Talk yet? Actually, Randolph, who's right down over there, is going to be doing this with me. Oh yeah, I should probably put on the glasses too, right? Isn't that what we're doing?
Randolph, just so
There you So we're going to be doing our own call-in show called True North Talk, and it's coming up this year. We keep pushing the date back because just shit happens with the COVID and everything. So anyway, head over to that channel and give us a sub there. And there's some funny shit there already. Some pretty hilarious stuff of Randolph and I running around like a couple idiots with like power tools. So there's your.
We had fun doing that.
There's the
We're
hook.
gonna do it again too when we put up more framing.
And funny music like the Benny Hill theme song and stuff.
Oh, that was a great addition. Yeah.
And also, I'm also, yes, a host along with Jenna down there of the nonprofits. And of course, X will be joining the crew too. And Malty is also one of the hosts as well. So run over to the nonprofits channel and give that one a sub too. And you can watch us make fools of ourselves like we did tonight all the time. No, we take on actual serious stuff most of the time, but it's still fun. We always have fun, regardless.
Oh yeah, you guys will have a really great time tomorrow on the recording. You got some great articles.
Oh, good. Oh, I've seen them. I just haven't read all of them. But I'll be on that because that's homework shit. Anyway, so once at the end of the month on a Saturday. Well, the last Saturday in a month, I guess it was kind of a ridiculous way to say that. But at the end of the month on the Saturday, we do a show called Drinking Out Loud, myself and Andy and Seamus. And we usually have a guest on with us. So you never know when I might come a knocking or Andy might come a knocking to have you on and join us for some sort of a weird conversation. But they're always fun.
Cool.
And new schedule, it's always Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays now at 5 p.m. Decided to scrap the whole 4 and 6 thing, and the Wednesday I needed for the nonprofit, so I had to switch everything up. All right, and thank you to all my amazing patrons. It's like I got like those,
cue cards.
Yeah, but everyone can see them.
It's delayed, so you're already on to the next one before they realize that you're reading off a card, so it's all good.
Oh, right.
Now they know.
We just showed them how the sausage is made.
God damn it. There goes
Delete the stream.
That's it. Look, I'm already losing subs. All right, thanks to all my amazing patrons. You guys are what keeps this show going, and I always say that anyways. But yeah, it's because of you guys I get to make improvements and have guys like Mikey working for me and stuff like that. So, because Mikey's the best.
Wait,
and Jenna,
why don't I just pay Mikey directly then?
I do.
Well,
that is how it's done. You've named it.
I'm pretty sure
that was an interesting question from an economist.
He kind of was like, wait, you can't just pay the person?
Jig is up.
I've been found out. Thanks a lot, sweet.
But anyways, Jenna and Russ and Malty, Mikey, X, Red, Swede, and Randolph. All you guys, thank you for joining me tonight. Also, a little shout outs to Cynthia that was with us, and Gorilla that was with us, and of course Martin. I was getting to him last.
Okay.
No,
because he was the guest.
Johnny.
And then, Oh, and Johnny, yes, Johnny. Yeah, I'm here too. I write everyone down anyways because I always do a big thank you tweet on Twitter. And then for those of you who aren't on Twitter, as Jenna knows, I sent a picture of the tweet that I did. So
I get a picture.
That's right.
And Jenna is so...
What? What?
We're out of time.
Sentence, Mikey, I dare you.
So, guys...
well, at least it wasn't Russ this time.
Yeah, I remember great.
I've seen Russ sitting over there. I'm not saying fucking nothing.
Yeah. Nope.
Not saying a word.
I think there was about 30 minutes on my live stream, my charity live stream, where people were making fun of me and I just didn't talk. And I think Russ, you were the one that like, dude, they're ripping you to shreds. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to say anything back. Yeah, it's a good idea.
I'm going to write that one down. That's a good one.
I wish I remembered more of your stream.
Oh, those were the good gummy
Were you
bears.
drunk?
He was everything.
Yes. Yes. I was many things that night. And I was super sleepy.
Geo Sam, not only will you not get backlash, we'll probably all agree.
He was like $50 away from the goal. I pulled my phone. I was like, God damn it, I want to go to bed.
All right.
Here's your fucking donation.
So we'll wrap this up now. Thanks. Yeah.
Oh, it looks like Nectonius is on Myanmar. That's Hindi script.
Oh, okay. There you go. They're one of the only other places that still uses the imperial system, like inches and stuff like that.
Yep.
One of three, I think.
Yeah, 3 altogether.
Smart people.
His statement translates to "I'm supposed to go, but you're still on."
Supposed to go, but you're still on.
Welcome to the live stream.
Yeah. Yeah. We've had the 45-minute warning, right? So.
What, 10 minutes ago?
That's this one.
Last call for alcohol. Yeah, that's right.
Closing time.
Yeah,
You don't have to go home, but you can.
Nope.
stay
Nope.
Here.
We're going to sleep, Russ. You're going to stop this. I'm tired.
Ooh, I want to take.
All right, somebody mute his fucking ass.
On it.
There we go. All right. So, and thanks to everyone in the chat for hanging out with us. You too, Nectonius. Or Nectonius, or whatever.
And Nectonius too.
Nectonius too.
There's an E in there.
Nectonius. Okay.
Oh, Nectonius, you're right.
I was throwing in an extra one.
Naked Tonius.
There was a sale on E's. Okay.
Hey now.
Naked.
Bengali. Ah, really? Cool.
There you go.
Out the Tigers.
All right.
All right.
Thanks,
everyone.
Right.
It's the thrill of the fight.
You didn't say it.
Rising up to the
didn't say
challenge of
that.
all rivals.
And the last known survivor stalks
my
prey in the
goodness.
night.
They played that at my fucking black belt ceremony, and I'm still mad about it to this day. God, I hate that song.
I mean,
Shit.
it's a given.
You just want to go to the bathroom and hide. When that song comes out. All right.
Had to be done.
What? Oh, yes. Extraordinary claims, like the late great Carl Sagan once said, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence, and we will see you guys next time.
sunset.